Ow! Okay, well, got my pinky and my wrist knuckle bent backwards by accident. Hello! Hello, we're live! We're live! Good gravy. I'm a danger to myself, apparently. Well, it's not every day you get to, you do something to yourself so embarrassingly. Alright, we're live. We're Zenless Zone 0. Let me reload here so I make sure you guys got VPO9. Good. VPO9, there we go. Let me turn on my streams just to make sure you guys can hear me properly. Oops, the wrong button. YouTube recently updated their format on the mobile phone for streaming, so we're where the whatchamacallit was last time. It's not there anymore. Hey there, whatever. How's it going? Uh-oh. Why is it buffering on my side? We are live with Zenless Zone Goon and 0. How's everybody doing today? Oh, you're on the VC right now? Yeah, we're gonna watch Pyro do their summons in GFL for Voy Messina. I'm gonna mute myself as well, just to make sure. Where is the? There it is. Mute. And is there not a visual thing for this? Camera unavailable, obviously. I was just waiting for him to share his screen. All right. Oh, that's how I do it. Oh, I'm stupid. Ah. There we go. We're watching Pyro do his Voy Messina summons. Oh, good gravy. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting Helen's just to be, how do I say this? Exposed. Is that the right word? You want to show me something first? Yeah. Good. I didn't even know you could do this. Holy. In the first minute. Oh no, Q for 3 minutes. We're 3 minutes in already? We just started. Good gravy. By the 9. What a good game. Like, Curtis flexing his wife. Yeah, I can't believe it. Jeez. Good gravy. Oh, you have the new members? Alright. So this we go switch it. Requires a mod. Gnosis. Yeah, I wonder what that means for the story, because Gnosis, of course, is another thing of when it comes to divine intervention. Wait, she can talk. Oh yeah, I forgot that they buffed her to talk normally. That's her 5-star buff, talking normally, and wearing less clothes. Yeah, you understand her. Oh my god. Yeah, but just like Datura is like a flower about divinity and time stuff, space stuff. Wrong button. Yeah. Sure. I believe you. Helen never fails to stun ya. Me too, buddy. Me too. Look at that. Leva. So who are you summoning for today? Voy Messina looks so cool. I love her mask. So, her mask, I think, is what I like the most. Of course, after my sister, I was like, dang. Alright, here we go. We're summoning. We ain't got nothing that time. We got Girl A. What's it saying? Oh yeah, but I do like, It's not really subtle, I guess, but I do like how the game kind of... I think I've always been a sucker for this, but names and eyes. Having special meaning to a character's name or having special meaning to their eyes has always been something I've always liked. I like it to keep trying to sell you something. Alright, we're at the mid-pity point now. Let's see, do you get to the next summon? We got a lot of summons built up. Good gravy. Ooh. We're entering the later pity stages. 30, yep, we're in the late pity now. Come on, gosh darn. You got, let's see if Power's got 50-50 here. He's gonna get 50-50. We got Krolik, Bunny Girl. Dang. Look at that. Late pity, but you should get the next one, I'm thinking. Yeah, 50-50, okay. Let's see, 50-50. Was that 5-star? I wasn't paying attention. Let's see, when he opens the door. Yep, it's 5-star. There we go. Okay, that's 4-star. Get him out of here! Is that Gnosis? Yeah, it is Nemesis, yeah. I was about to say, that's some weird dialogue. And it's, yeah, definitely Nemesis. Imagine you getting... Oh, that does not seem like I would match. Oh, I think it's Harpsy. I think it's Harpsy. Dang. At least Harpsy's good for corrosion characters. Dang. Yeah, imagine like Ling Yang was in this game. Ling Yang transcended time just to ruin 50-50. 84 left. Ooh. Alright, early pity, surely. Early pity, come on. Ooh. Believe in the heart of the cards. Believe in the heart of the cards. Alright, we're entering mid-pity ranges. Ooh, not good. Not good. What a cool animation for her thing. Ooh. Oh, that's a single pole. Oh, doing single poles. Alright. Saving your summons just for, so you get the weapon as well. Smart, smart, smart. Dang. Got Ling Yanged. Well, I will disagree. Harpsy's actually a decent unit. I've been using Harpsy quite a bit, so at least she's not as bad as the Ling Yang. Whereas Ling Yang, I think, is actually kind of just useless in the whole thing of Withering Waves. None of the numbers. Was that 5? No, it wasn't. I thought I saw gold for a second. Okay, surely this time. This time. This time for real. You can't make this up, man. No. Late pity both times. Do singles. Do singles. Save it, man. You gotta do the singles. Surely you're gonna get it within the next 10. Oh my god, it's just blue balling you. Come on. Next one. Next one. Come on. Come on. Oh. Okay, okay. Surely, surely, surely. This one's gotta be it. Oh my god. The game really doesn't want to give you her, does she? Good gravy. There we go! Finally. Oh. Dang. There we go. Voimistina. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, yeah. At least you apologized for all the summons. You did. You should rather focus on what's more practical. How many pulls was that? I think it was 90 plus. What is? How many was it? I think it was 80, pretty much. So around 160, I think. Let's see. Do you get on the first? Oh, you got 60 there. You got 60 there. So crit damage weapon. All right. Come on, let's go. Ooh, okay. Kalashnikov. I'm guessing that's her 4-star version. Gosh darn. Yeah, I got AK. 15. Yeah, what do you like about these weapon banners? Now they have a 4-star variant for the 5 stars, which is really nice. Ah. Okay, let's see. Do you get her? Oh. So you see, I guess you got a free 10 pull there? Is that how that works? Yeah, 4 summons in a dream. I guess whatever's there is... Oh, 25. Yeah, you may be able to get a 5-star. If you're going for the weapon, what is you? 40? 40. Ah. Nuts. No, no, the gambling. Live and die by the gamble. Live and die by the gamble, as they say. I'm probably gonna have to doing this. I'm probably gonna have to do this as well for my boy Mestina. You can do it, I believe. Ooh. All right. All gamblers quit before they hit it big. Remember that. Yeah, I believe you can win the 75-25. If you lose it, you're not gonna lose it. You're not gonna lose it. You're not gonna lose it. Let's go! You're not gonna lose. I believe in you. There it is! Okay, there's the 5-star. There's the 5-star. I guarantee. I hope. I'm really hoping I'm guaranteeing it. Okay, gun. Another gun. Revolver. Handgun. Sword gun. I don't think that's it. Oh, is that it? Oh, okay, okay. It looks very similar to a standard banner rifle. Okay. Okay, whew. It looks very similar to a standard banner rifle. That's, for, oh, what's her name? For a character. And so I was like, oh, God. All is good. All is good. Let's go. It's crazy. Just Helen there. Just sitting there. Let's go. Got Harpsy and Voimistina. Alrighty. There we go. I think we're over 10 minutes on our intro, so we'll give that right there. Yeah, it's a platoon thing. Yeah, I joined a platoon myself to do some the daily quest stuff. And talking about summons, talking about gambling, why end the gambling there? I kind of want to do this because I want to see what these. Like, do you get this 5-star? Did you get a 5-star in this first 10-time pull with just the 8 tickets, or should I just try getting her? Because I'm at 90 searches. I don't think I'm getting her in the 12 days. I got 340 there and 9 there. So I was wondering if I should just go try get Dylan. Because I do want Dylan. Or should I just save up for a different character? Because I don't think if that doesn't give me a free 5-star, I don't have 12 days. I don't have enough time to get to build up any summons. Alright. Well, how about I just try it? I'll just try it. We'll see. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. 8. I have like 1 10-time pull. Okay, well, no guaranteed 5-star. Okay, well, you know what? I didn't want a 5-star anyways. I didn't want a 5-star anyway. You know what? No, you know what? I'm perfectly fine. I am perfectly fine without having an extra 5-star. I didn't want one anyways. Oh, that's how you click it. There we go. Nah. I don't. I guess I could have done that. I could have done that. That actually would have been a lot smarter. I just wanted to see if you got a free 5-star off this thing, but of course I didn't, which now makes me sad. Oh well. I'll start building up for like any upcoming characters. Probably going to try to build up for like Banyue or something. Who knows? Whoever's upcoming. Let's plug in my controller. Banyue is in this quest later. Yeah, it's going to focus, looks like, on Dylan, Banyue, Shungus Fungus, and our brother. Yeah, let's go. Alrighty. So what happened last time, if I'm remembering correctly, we were rescuing miners, the digging kind, who were sent in by Porcelain X way before Porcelain X had finished their safety inspections and all their payouts and stuff from the from the previous Porcelain X incident with Isolde and stuff. So now we're gonna go. Now we're saving everybody. We met up with Dylan, and she's helping us right now. Voice upgrade animation is cool. Awesome. Can't wait to see how. Guess I'll have to see it when I summon her. I'm also gonna try to summon Voimostina on her weapon. Probably gonna do a bunch of event stuff off camera. See, today is Thursday, right? Yeah. You got Dylan here. This is currently proxy Dylan. We haven't seen
Sacrifices. The Exaltists were wiped out. Why are these things still here?
Good gravy.
The Exaltists? I thought the defense force wiped them all out.
Yeah, Pyro got the weapon.
Didn't expect to see stragglers here.
Oh yeah, this is the little recap part. So we caught this guy last time, and we learned a bunch of stuff about Sarah and how Sarah's been acting very strange, even for an Exaltist. Which of course means nothing good for us.
Leaving loose ends like that isn't a good habit.
We'll rewatch it just for a little recap.
Like this place has got more uninvited guests than I thought. You there! Speak up! What are you doing here?
Oh yeah.
But a snot-nosed brat.
In some of the dialogue we got, who are we talking about? We are talking about Dancing Acid Steel. I don't know actually. I think he's talking about Voimostina. Yeah, there's also some dialogue lines for Shungus Fungus that don't load properly for some reason.
You?
After being ignored, Xiao Guang looks a bit flustered. Back her up.
Better start talking, or we won't be so nice anymore.
You're ignored again. Hey! How dare you?
Listen, friends, that's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut, you know?
You know, I was just thinking, this is a weird thought, but anything that enters, Dylan's hoops gets bigger, right? So I'm just thinking, what could you do with that? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's fine. He can stay quiet.
I ain't gonna say nothing else.
If he can't show his worth, we can always hand him over to the defense force.
Yippee!
Ew. I've heard that some folks in the defense force hate your kind with a passion. If you end up in their hands, by the time you're ready to talk, they might not be in the mood to listen. Right now, you're basically an employee trying to pay off your boss's debts after the company's
You
already
pick up a
gone.
car from the loop and pull
No
out as a
matter how
Hot
you look
Wheel. Yo!
You're the one taking the loss.
And then we'll finally have a car for little people.
All right,
Was that too mean? Was that too mean?
Don't tell them I said it.
After I said, after it came out my mouth, I was like thinking, that sounds a little bit mean. Was that too mean of a joke? Actually, already died a minute ago. Giving up already, huh?
Weren't you acting all ready to die a minute ago? Giving up already?
I've had enough of living every day in fear. It's all because Lady Sarah suddenly decided we have to go searching for some ancient array.
Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea. We've been running around like headless chickens for days. No clue what we're even looking
Dial-in? I think so. I don't know if she's a child, but I think she's very young. I have no idea, actually. Let me search that up. I think she is. I'm looking at her. I think she's working at Krampus compliance, so I'm gonna assume she's an adult or something. Dial age. She's 22 to 26 years, mid-20s. Okay. No, this is Dial-in. Voimastina. This is Voimastina. Her special attack is the Carpet Bomb. I wonder what's going on right there. I'm just glad no one's overreacting. Bingo. There we go.
She just said to keep an eye out for anything that looked like it was hundreds of years old or didn't belong here. Honestly, I don't think she even knows what she's looking for herself.
I think she's nuts.
Rotten luck. I thought joining the Exaltists would turn my life around, but not long after I signed up, the Overseer died. And now I'm just running and hiding, living in fear.
Okay, so, question. You joined the Exaltists to turn your life around. And so I just want to, this is a little question. Why did you think joining a terrorist organization would turn your life around? The genuine question. Where was the thought process in that? I'm gonna join a terrorist organization to fix my life. I don't know, man. It's just like, I don't know.
Just hand me over to the defense force already. I'm done.
Yeah. You still turn over a new leaf, but
Don't give up hope.
y-
You can still turn a new leaf and start over.
yeah.
Start over? The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
Wait, sacrifices reverted?
Turn zero nuke is unlocked by her
What do you
by her
mean?
copies. Oh yeah, no, that's based Voimastina. You can make it stronger with her copies, but that's one of the reasons why Voimastina, just like Kukai, is so good. Just off the rip, have so much crowd control potential. That's actually when I was looking to see how to build Voimastina, I saw a lot of people they just pair Voimastina and Kukai together. And it's like that's like easy mode for the game because it just clears everything. Like whatever doesn't get killed by Voimastina gets killed by Klukai. So only two characters, and you pretty much got. Then the other two characters be whoever you want.
Oh, that's complicated. After Overseer Mevarok died, the Creator gave Lady Sarah some kind of power. I saw it with my own eyes. She turned several sacrifices back to normal. No
Huh.
trace of corruption at all. She called it, return to the origin.
Okay. Visions. Senior Yay said Sarah Freedom.
Visions. Senior Yes set Sarah freedom from his nightmares.
Like two Miyabis
Must
in our
have used the
prime.
same power.
Yeah.
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady Sarah inherited the Creator's authority, she's gotten more and more mysterious. No one knows what she's up to. The only one still tagging along with her is that gloomy guy.
Oh yeah?
Who's she with?
Yeah, we haven't told Shungus Fungus that her brother is currently working with the Exaltists. Or at least that's what it looks like. Looks a lot like that. Could it be Senior Ye?
Oh no. Could that be?
He's dying. Oh my god.
Master, your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's caught red-handed stress levels.
Uh-oh.
Your brainwaves are showing intense activity in the panic topic change zone. If you try to change the subject now, your pitch will rise by 15% and your speech speed by 40%. Credibility predicted to drop below baseline.
I really do like Fairy. I like Fairy's sassiness. Saving lives comes first.
We should prioritize saving people. How about we just restrain him for now and question him after?
Yeah. What matters now is finding the trapped people. I'll hold him in place for the time being.
Well then, let's keep
You're going to skip all combat levels, Boy Mestina. Yep. You're not legally cheat. Yeah, Boy Mestina is like very much up. I don't feel like playing the game right now. Just get me through it. Kind of character. Even after I summon her, I might just use her for like this grind stuff. I'm not sure about using her on my main. I'm not sure about using her on my main team. Just because I do want to kind of like, explore and just like try out the strategizing. Whereas Boy Mestina is such a nice like. I ain't doing this right now, man. It makes me wonder what they're gonna do later on in the story, in the gameplay, to make Void Mestina somewhat balanced. Because as of now, Void Mestina clears anything. Oh, Shungus Fungus is here. Of course she's here. I just was like, who's that behind me?
The path is blocked by rubble.
That's a massive piece of rubble. Let's take a look around.
Rubble obstacle. A huge boulder is blocking the tracks, with what appears to be a flammable ore scattered around. Maybe you could try using disintegration or detonate the flammable ore. You don't have enough flammable ore here, but that minecart over there is packed with it. First, activate the... Yeah, okay. Yeah. We're blowing up oil. Let's go.
We need to pull the lever first.
Then we need to push the minecart to the rubble, right?
Was this really necessary? Was this really necessary? Was this really necessary to waste my time with? Was that really necessary?
The trapped person should be inside.
Better use disintegration again.
Yeah. Trapped fellow, I'm here to save you. Saved.
Thanks for saving me back there. I'm Ningtian. How should I address you all?
Rep 2493. Dylan here. No need to thank me. Though, if you really want to, feel free to hop on the TOPS website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click contact.
Oh yeah,
To send a nice
Dylan's trying to get her quota.
Don't make the title too dramatic, though.
Yeah, she's trying to get her quota, and she has to do good deeds
Something like
to I guess stay in Krampus compliance.
perfect service from cross department rep 2493 would be perfect.
At least she's not using an AI chatbot to give herself a bunch of fake reviews. My friend here, she likes to joke around.
Don't mind her. She was just joking. She works at TOPS. You can just call her Dylan. I'm Wise, disciple of Rinkwei Summit, now training at Suibian Temple. This is my friend, Xiaoguang. She's also a mystic. And this is my assistant, Eos. We heard people were trapped in the miasma here, so we came to help.
Look at that.
I see.
A bunch of
It's
monks.
rather embarrassing
And
to
a
admit.
small rabbit thing.
Some miners had asked Shifu for help, saying they needed protection
Some
while
what?
recovering valuables
Oh
from
yeah,
this
miners. The ones that
area.
dig.
Shifu
Yeah,
happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma in Lemnian Hollow was receding, I thought maybe I could handle this myself. After all, I've trained under him for some time now.
Foolish,
But I
foolish
underestimated
man.
how dangerous it was. I got separated from the miners and ended up trapped here myself.
The Shifu you mentioned. Was it Ban Yue Shifu?
Yes. Do you know him?
Yes, we know him. He's a good friend of ours.
We do. Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble. Helping his disciple now is the least I can do.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. We should go. The hollow's unpredictable. Please, be careful.
Alright. Uh-oh, someone's watching us. Oh, it's Zhao. Help! I'm being watched by Bunny Girl.
I'm not very skilled, but I'll do my best not to slow you down.
I said this before, I'll say it again.
Put too much pressure on yourself.
Zhao is a very
Pair of
scary
hands is always
character.
going to be helpful.
Zhao's a very scary character, I tell ya.
More of these annoying
Oh, hello.
creatures. Our time playing hooky is valuable too.
Dylan's got a really fun animation style. Oh, there we go.
Never ends. I'll handle you all at once.
Get him.
I'm right here.
Oh, what was that? Whoa! This went tits up real fast. Oh my god, he's being hit by balls.
We're saved. It's Ban Yue Shifu.
Yep. He beat that theory with the power of balls. What a dude. Perfect. Oh, adrenaline triggers are perfect dodge. Oh, okay. He accumulates wrathful fires. So I want to focus on dodging with them.
Ban Yue Shifu always shows up right on time.
Fret not, I am here. Wait!
No charge attack. Whoever hold this down. Towering peaks and press to make special attack. Okay.
There are more evil
That's really
creatures
cool.
over there.
And the little power fist. I'm gonna teach you the very basic gameplay of him. Okay. Oh, jeez. Shungus Fungus nearly gave me a heart attack. Where did you come from? She just came out of the void. Just made me jump. He's got such cool attack animations. If you're just basic in his skill and skill all count, so basically his skill all count as basic attacks. Okay.
Watch out, you
Oh,
rust
jeez.
bucket. You're now connected with the Gold Star Rep.
Don't push yourself, Dylan.
Teacher for the basics, basic skill 1 and 2. Okay. I guess you want to alternate with them. Actually, looks like there's 2 of them. There's 2 versions you can go. If you press skill, it doesn't consume energy. Oh yeah, you're right. But what he does consume energy is his button combos. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh dang. He has a ground pound or something. Ooh. Whoa! That's a cool redirect animation. I love Zenless Zone Zero animations. They're so well done. 1, 1, 1, 1. And 2, 2, 2, 2. Alright. We'll choose that 4 to kill. Alright. 1. Oh, he's got a range. Was that an opening? Oh, I guess if he's got an opening attack there. Yeah, he has an opening attack. I wonder if the opening attack with this skill. No, only one with his basic. He's got this range attack. When you mix them up and check out basic skills, you consume energy. So like 1, 1, 1, 2. And 2, 2, 2, 1. That's cool. He's got like a special. Oh, I'm out of energy. I can do 1, 2, 1, or 2, 1, 2. Hey there, Mateus. How's it going? Yeah, big boy. Now let's try building some energy. Should be an enemy in here. We can smack around a tiny bit, I'm guessing. Yep, right there. 2 of them.
Just as I thought.
Yeah,
there's more to
meter.
deal with.
It is no issue. He is not much of a threat. Keep yourselves safe.
And then when he's full, I guess what do I do when he's full? That little porch underneath there. Do I hold like a basic? Do I hold an attack or something? And you're full, hold attack. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Let's see what his ult looks like. Oh, damn! Oh, he's so cool. Oh, that's a... And he's got a roar attack? To transform? Okay, if you hold attack to transform... Oh! So I guess it turns ult to do damage meter, right? Yeah, so the decibel thing you saw in the top left corner, that's your ult. When you reach 3,000, that's when you reach 3,000 is when you cast your ult. Okay, so I didn't realize it was a transformation. I thought it was yeah, he's like, yeah, Banyue's like a robotic lion. So I guess in his transform mode, I have different tag combos. I could have noticed that, I guess, if I didn't just automatically go with the whatever that attack was. That was really cool. I'm not sure what that was, but that was really cool attack animations. Even better now that you're here.
Thanks for stepping in, Banmir Sifu.
No, that's Lycone. Lycone's a furry butler.
Thank you for helping out.
Trigger's transformation is by chain attack. Hold attack, ult, and if you hold attack out of combo and have more than 50% health, you will consume health until you transform. Okay. I'm actually gonna pin that so when I enter the next piece of combat, I can read that. Just gonna pin it for a minute.
Miss Dylan, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Nothing.
She's not aura
Sorry,
farming,
Shifu.
is what
I have to
Banyue just said.
Thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
Banyue just said, Dylan, you are not aura farming.
You owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
Ooh,
Yes, Shifu.
300, that's gonna be a long time.
Your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion only counts if it's as solid as your punch. Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Yes, Shifu. I'll remember this, and accept my due punishment when we return.
Banyue Shifu is usually humble and gentle.
Banyue Shifu is usually so humble and easygoing. Who would have thought he'd be such a strict teacher?
He's a disciplined
Very
fellow.
different from Yishuan Shifu.
In the transform state, there's some
Banyue
high-tech stuff
Shifu.
like cancels, combo buffering, and etc.
Still remember?
Just hold skill until the combo ends for now.
I saw you when I arrived.
That sounds a lot more. That sounds a lot simpler. Yeah.
Be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands. One crack and it all spills.
I swear. If the next banner in this game is Banyue, I'm gonna crash out. I'm really hoping if I have at least like a handful of banners to be able to get Banyue.
That's why, no matter how strong or weak your opponent is, you must give full focus. That's something my brother and I learned from you when we were little.
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown taller, and your heart is as bright as ever.
This game's a lot of furry foot, and you just scroll down and see Z. Just furry foot, I swear. It's more than that. There's more than that. You're once Banyue Shifu's student?
Xiaoguang, were you Banyue Shifu's disciple?
Oh, I don't consider myself worthy of being called a true master. I only showed Xiao Guang and her brother a few basic moves before they went to train with Yishuan Shifu. Now I just run a martial
Wait,
arts
one
school,
second.
teaching people how to fend for themselves. That's all.
I have another crucial move, which I will explain later when you're playing with him again. Alright.
You're far more than that.
You're a disciple of Yishuan Shifu from Yunquai Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor to meet you.
Why, thank you.
Oh, Yunquai Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. It looks very interesting. Ye Shunguang of Yunquai Summit. Inside that case,
The
must be
Qingming sword.
Qingming sword, right?
The hooligan sword. The Qingming sword?
The Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you...
Yeah, locked into the store, yeah.
Then that means...
Why are you looking at me like that?
Ishuan Shifu once told me.
Yishuan Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. After all that fighting you just did, are you feeling alright? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story first.
Hey, relax. See? I'm fine. Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh?
I'm sure the rumors.
This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price. I
Yeah?
can channel the case to defend myself. As long as
Okay.
I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry about.
So you can beat the living daylights out of somebody with the case. Good. That's hard to believe.
Really?
It's true. If you don't believe me, you can ask Banyue Shifu.
Yes, that is what Yishuan Shifu has explained.
Saya, breath of relief.
That's a relief. I was worried my recklessness had put you in danger.
I'm guessing that's just the way that they say it. I'm not sure how to say Qing. I don't speak Chinese. I thought it would be like Qingming. Is it Xingming or something?
Even so, Xiao Guang, you should always be cautious.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right now. Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Wi-Fi Peninsula a secret.
Did you sneak down here?
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk.
Banyue
Let's
Shifu's
leave
gonna-
this place first, and then I'll explain everything to you.
Banyue Shifu's gonna got
Bye.
Isuan on
Interrupts
speed
it.
dial, like
Stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion. But
get the paddy wagon.
supervisor's
Get
probably about to show up. I've got some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
Thank you for today.
Thank you so much for today, Dylan.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a
Oi.
pretty solid performance boost, huh? Don't forget to leave me a good review, everyone!
Dylan's petite figure gradually fades from sight.
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped. So, shall we?
Yes, let's head out.
Footsteps fade into the distance, but Dylan, who left earlier, returns. Oh, at this moment, Dylan hears some unusual voices from the deceased coming from up ahead.
No, Lady Sarah, I'm begging you, have mercy.
Good gravy. Yeah, I was not expecting this from Dylan. Dylan went from silly little martial arts character to apparently she can hear the dead, the screams of the damned, which is like, interesting.
Why?
It sounds like the effects of
You think he was truly devout enough? You knew it all along. You knew that he...
Oh? The Police of Mercy came to an abrupt end.
You're now connected with the Gold Star Red.
Oops. Looks like I've stumbled upon some secrets again. The mission comes first. Let's wait and see how things play out. Oh,
Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor.
kinda sus. Hey there, Joe. How's it going?
How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person?
She wasn't nice.
I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance. And helping out my new friends along the way. You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task.
Okay, so Zhao isn't the boss of Krampus, but she is supervisor of Krampus. She's not the boss of Krampus. I thought she was the boss of Krampus for some reason.
You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer? I'm just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself.
What is that thing?
Did my kind
Wait, you're talking- wait a second.
This way to lend me a hand?
You guys aren't talking about Banyu, are you?
And even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange. Since the boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return. Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to do you a favor so
I
lightly.
believe Zhao's an adult, but
You are a meat-eating rabbit,
she is
Senior
a
Zhao.
meat-eating rabbit.
Good.
Forgot about that.
Understand. If you mess up your mission,
Scary
claiming
bunny.
that will cost extra.
This is a very scary bunny.
To avoid complications.
Oh.
I have no intention of giving up my own target, but I'll have to wait a little longer. Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed it's the Purge Unit Type 0. Or in other words,
Yeah.
a killing machine designed to suppress miasma.
I was actually scrolling through Twitter yesterday for whatever. I'm not sure why I was scrolling through Twitter, but I came across a Zhao fan art, and I was just like, I did not want to see that. I blocked the account because it was. You can just look at Zhao. There's no argument to be made there. I think everybody's gonna. Anybody with two working brain cells can look at Zhao and be like, nah, that ain't right. That ain't right.
Haven't you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it?
At these words, Dylan lowers her gaze, and her smile vanishes entirely. Oh? The scent of blood fills her mind, her gaze sinking into a cold, scrutinizing stare. Dylan slowly walks through the stretch of log-silent ruins within Lemenian Hollow alone. The silent rumble echoes with an endless resentment, and wails catching in her ears. Alright, there you go. Screenshots. Yeah, some people are into that, and people who are into that, not exactly, kind of people you trust around others. Who's coming? Banyue is coming. I wonder if that's what caused Dylan to because earlier when Dylan was fighting that ethereal, just before Banyue Shifu appeared, she heard the screams of the damned. I wonder if that's why she heard them, because Banyue is nearby.
Get away! Get away! Retribution will come! It will!
Why me?
Beastly face. You're a monster.
Dying screams pierce through their eardrums, like shards of glass scraping against her nerves. A blast erupts amidst the chaos, tinged with the smell of rust, and a sharp curse crashes into the ground, gouging a staring hole in her mind. Thick and viscous walls flow forward, and the halved words severed by the slaughter, like barbed anchors, drive deep into the listener's eardrums. When she closes her eyes, the voices of the dead clamp around her throat, turning to bruises that coil and spread, until the sole listener seems to taste blood in her own throat. Drawing herself away from the recent memories, she lifts her eyes again, and the coldness that once swirled in Dylan's gaze is gone.
Don't worry. I'm not questioning the accuracy of your
I believe ZZZ is on Steam. Let me check that out for you.
There's yet another thing to chase down.
Let me check that out for you. I believe it is on Steam. Yep, Zenless Zone Zero is on Steam. I'm not sure if there's any Steam rewards for it.
What is it? Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any
I've got a lot of
sounds?
work tabs open. I have a lot of work tabs open.
Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow.
There's Steam Point stuff.
Your
Okay.
ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus, and I've got no objections to that. But tell me, are you showing off your ability in front of me right now?
Ow. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice.
Oh,
Huh? Your own voice?
what does that mean?
That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me.
Yeah, sounds like my
Hearing
asthma.
my own voice? That's
Because in
worse.
Isuan's chapter, we kept hearing people's voices.
Time ago and forgot about it. And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost.
Oh my goodness.
You
A
should
ghost.
cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty. I'll look into what you mentioned. Just remember, stay focused on the main mission.
You can buy stickers of Bangbu sniffing, dancing, or having seizure. Good gravy.
No problem. By the way, that poor Salumex idiot I saved, what are you planning to do with him?
Saving him did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always unpredictable. And I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
Okay. Huh, that's strange. Looks like those flowers were absorbing the miasma. Okay, interesting. After leaving the hollow with Banyue Shifu and the others, Xiao Guang tells them everything that had happened.
finally managed to finish training in seclusion, only to find out that Shifu, my brother, Senior Fufu, and Senior Inhu were all away from the temple. I was so bored.
How long
Since
am I
I
gonna
haven't been
play?
back here for so many years,
Another
I
2
wanted
hours.
to come and see it for myself. I thought
Yeah. My streams are always 3 hours long.
you'd understand.
I do 3-hour long streams every day. Every day.
Fine. For now, Ishwan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Banya Shifu, you are the best!
Well,
I promise!
if it's not 3-hour stream, I let you guys know. And I tell you guys why I'm not doing a 3-hour stream that day. Usually it's a 3-hour stream. Or I go a little bit longer to make up for lost time in the beginning.
By the way, what should
Or
do
get
with
through
the
a cutscene.
Exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...
Kick him in the nuts. We can continue questioning him.
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Xiaoguang, there's something I need to tell you.
I have something I want to ask you too. Since you spoke first, you go ahead.
Damn man, if so you're LC, you just finished the tutorial. Yep. Well, we'll get through it. About Senior Ye's whereabouts.
Actually, Senior Ye, he didn't leave with Yishuan Shifu and the others.
You tell Xiao Guang about what you hid from her.
I was gonna ask whether you'd been keeping something important from me. You look so nervous just now. I didn't expect it to be about my brother. Sure, I can be a little reckless and all, but my brother's always been discreet and level-headed. If he made a choice like that, there must be more to it than it seems. Since
Yeah?
you were already looking into his whereabouts, let's go together and get to the bottom of this.
Shi Yuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
Alright, look at that. You're not angry?
So, you're not angry?
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding
Uh-oh.
something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
We were hesitant at first.
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. My sister and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry, I promise from now on, no more going behind your back. Please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
Yeah, given the fact that her brother, Shiwan, is not playable, it does make me question. I'm pretty sure they're going to kill him off. I'm just wondering if Shungus Fungus here is going to use her Qingming sword, and through that she's going to forget her brother. I wonder if that's what they're going to do.
Alright, I promise. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear! Now, let's ask
I
the
do
others
not
for more
see this
information.
chapter going smoothly. Xiao Guang's expression returns to normal as she returns to the captured Exaltist.
The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah? Was it Shu Yuan from Yunquei Summit?
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet
Oh.
Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Gotta go, have fun, man, and be
Did? Why
raiding
did
the
he-
Discord. Alrighty. Have a good
you
day.
know?
Thank you for joining us, Mateus.
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient
Wick.
array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back
She
from
got
some
amnesia, she's not the
market
main
in
character.
Bailu Heights, she's been
No
obsessed.
way!
She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator. As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Buddy, I'm really not sure why you thought joining the terrorist organization was a good idea for a career. I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission?
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Yishuan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Yishuan Shifu?
Do you know anything, Xiao Guang?
In the vision I saw, Senior Ye said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Waifei Peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
Well,
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again? Sorry,
better ask later.
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. I should ask her about it later. I was just curious, and this info doesn't sound reliable. Let's focus on solid clues. Since Sarah went to the porcelain market, that's the best place to start.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these Exaltist remnants over to the defense force.
Okay.
That's fine by me.
okay. Thank you, Ningqian.
A moment later, after parting ways with everyone, Ningxian doesn't hand over the person to the defense force as promised. Oh my god. He's a traitor. Get out of here, go far away, find yourself a new life. You're letting me go? Just who are you? Are you one of Lady Sarah's people? Did she send you to help me? Heh, you're playing like a fool. Did you really think she cared for you? Played? What's that supposed to mean? That woman, she's too obsessed with the creator. There's no way you can trust her. Oh my god. We have to kill this fella. We have to kill him. We have to get him. Looks smart on the surface, but it might just be another pawn being played like a fiddle. But I don't think that person will succeed either. They seem to be living for others too, not worth my sympathy. By the 9, by the 9. What on earth, pawn? That person? Someone actually thinks I'm worth trusting. Whatever. Why am I even telling you all this? Just go. Forget about the Exaltists and everything that happened today. No need to thank me. I simply have no choice myself, so I wanted to try giving you another choice. Ning Xian's expression remains unreadable as he watches a stumbling yet late-footed figure disappear into the crowd. And over at Subin Temple, after a day of commotion, everything finally settled into silence. So, Banyu Shifu and Xiao Guang knew each other from the way back then. When? Xiao Guang's far stronger than the ordinary person. And now with Banyu Shifu, we should totally be able to guarantee everyone's safety. That'll make things way easier. About the Qingming sword. Yeah, I get you. I mean, look what happened to Yishuan Shifu's sister. And all those sword masters that came before. Have your memories, senses, and even your life drained away. That's way too heavy of a price to pay. But since Yishuan Shifu placed the seal on the sword case, she must have discovered more about the side effect of the Qingming sword. For now, let's trust in Shifu. Yeah, what I do find interesting about the Qingming sword is how every time Yishuan touched it in the flashbacks we saw, and even inside the EP we saw, it rejected her every single time. Like, the Qingming sword really does not like Yishuan. I find it really that is very subtle storytelling. How it knew that Yishuan would find every last way to find a way to put it out of a box. And that's why every single time she touched it, it would give her visions and just do its best to reject her. So it wouldn't be sealed away. Or even dismantled. From now on, we should be more careful. It's best to avoid letting Xiao Guang get into any dangerous situations where she'd need to draw her sword. I hate your sister already. I'm not interested in seconds. Tomorrow's investigation. Hope we can find some new clues. Yep, for sure we will. Oh right, Xiao Guang's guest room is all set up. We referenced Fairy's lifestyle preference analysis report, and the other seniors at the temple helped out a lot, along with Bellion and Bolion. Go and check the Xiao Guang. Check out Xiao Guang. When we first came to Sweeping Temple, Senior Ye and the other disciples were super sweet to us. Now it's our turn to give Xiao Guang the VIP treatment. Oh, hey there, Billy. I thought it'd be wise. Qing Yuan. Everyone pitched in to perfect the place. Hope you like it, Xiao Guang. Do you like the room? Anything else you need? Wow, you managed to make this place so neat and beautiful just one day. I really can't thank you all enough. Everything's perfect. I love it. Just call me Senior Qing Yuan, like Junior Wise does. She told me that you were really interested in our training at Yuku Summit. Since we got this connection, we at Sweeping Temple will naturally show you a proper hospitality. Thanks, Senior Qing Yuan. Being with everyone makes me feel so much more at ease. It's a totally different form of traveling. It's totally different from traveling alone. I heard this place used to be even livelier. It'd be so much better if everyone were here. Then you can just stay here without worrying. When I first opened the door, I thought it was Wise, to be honest with you. When I opened the door, I was like, oh, it's Wise in there. And then I realized that's not Wise. That's a completely different character. Okay, this is my little home in Phylum Heights now. You must both be exhausted, right? Why not get some rest early? Get some early rest. After saying goodnight, Senior Sister Qing Yuan goes to rest. That's too unwise. Look at what she's wearing. True. Here's the hair. The hair confused me at first. Everyone's so thoughtful. Too bad I can't reveal my identity right now. Once I find my brother, I'll definitely make a proper apology to all my fellow disciples. Don't worry too much, Xiao Guang. I'll help you find your brother.
Oh?
I would never doubt my brother's intentions. I'm just worried about his safety. So please, help me investigate. You've worked hard today, so go get some rest soon. Good night. Good night. Night. See you tomorrow. And now we disappear. Oh, hey there, Belle. So, how's Xiao going like the room? She said everything's good. Actually, I prepared some casual clothes for Xiao Guang based on Fairy's lifestyle preference analysis report. Gotta ask her to try them on whenever the right opportunity comes. Thank you, Fairy. Yeah, but first we need to find out where Senior Ye is. Sarah went to the porcelain market, and since it's got something to do with the ancient tome, maybe you and Xiao Guang can go to the antique shop tomorrow and ask around. So curious about that ancient tome. Whatever, let's leave it for tomorrow. Time to get some rest. Meanwhile, on the other side, you hoodlum.
This is the side you've been hiding. I bet the people around you never had a clue. Should I call them adorably oblivious or applaud your flawless performance?
Whoa! Facing Sarah's gaze, Ye Shiyuan walks out from the shadows.
I never intended to hide this power from them. Moment to tell them.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This entire time, you're telling me he didn't need glasses. I can't believe you lied to me. I thought he needed glasses. But look at him. Look at him. Lied to me. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. His secret power, he didn't need glasses.
Ever since I returned to Wi-Fi, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became.
Huh. Oh, dialogue got disappeared. It's like Peter actually got bitten by the spider. Yeah. Oh, true. I'm looking at his outfit. I'm noticing the little bunny on what does the rabbit represent in Chinese folklore? I wonder. What does the rabbit represent in Chinese culture? People are born as you're calm, elegant, quick-witted, and cautious. Okay. Moon rabbit, jade rabbit, there's other moons, pound elixir of life. Okay. Fertility and yin. Oh, I think this is what they're going for. The yin. Because they're gentle nature and faster production. Okay, maybe they're not going for that. Feminine yin energy. Okay, maybe not this. But I haven't seen this new life. Agility and cleverness. Chinese idioms. The rabbit shows skill of intelligence, being nimble and escaped rabbit. Clever enough to have multiple hidden burrows. Utility. Yeah. Like, I would definitely say this is very Yexiuan. That's very Yexiuan. And the elixir of life. And the representing abundance of a new life. Because I'm pretty sure he's trying to save his sister from the Qingming sword. Tell me, after you erased my nightmare, why is it that the closer we got to this place, the harder it becomes to suppress this form? No, we're not searching corn. We're not searching corn.
Convenient, though. I suppose it does make it easier to move unnoticed.
Welcome back,
You
whatever.
should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing. My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returns all things to their true state. Just like when I demonstrated to you before.
He's searching
I
for a
made
rabbit.
those sacrifices return to their purest state. Now they're just aimless drifters. Mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things wandering without purpose.
Yeah. Alright.
Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction.
Yeah.
The Creator can reshape the natural order and lay bare the truth itself.
Yeah?
They see your suffering, your talent,
Right?
and feel
Yeah?
pity for your plight. Perhaps the power you and your sister share is more similar than you think.
Similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
What a good brother.
Yeah,
Since the
that's
sword chose
time
her,
right.
Perhaps it also reflects the
She
truth
is an
she's been
NPC.
suppressing. All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest blade. The Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives.
Yeah?
They can restore her true freedom, completely severing the connection between the sword and your sister, freeing her from its chains.
There's a saying out there saying, what is given is never good. The only good is what is taken. What is, I guess another way to say is what is earned. For example, you're not just given strength and muscles. You have to go to the gym. You have to work out. You have to have a disciplined life to build up lots of muscle. and so anything that's given to you is usually not good. That's what the saying is, at least. And I agree with that to an extent. To an extent.
Forever.
If it means saving Xiao Guang, I'll help you awaken this creator of yours. What about you? Why are you helping me? Or should I ask?
Because even
What
in
is
like
your wish in all this?
holy writings, like regardless of the holy writing, there are places for the devil, be it Satan, evil spirits, or whatnot. They will fill your mind with all these sweet little lies, saying all these stuffs you're going to be given, but all this stuff it's going to give you, while conveniently leaving out everything it's going to take from you. As in multiple, like all sorts of religions and cultures, where the evil beings will always show you all the shiny stuff while hiding all the tarnished metal behind their back. And that's what you really get is the tarnished metal. You can hide your void worm. Gravy.
I've already answered many times. For true peace. An unbreakable, ever-standing order. I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young, when I read them for the first time.
Sounds like a
Man
AAA game
prides
company.
himself on his cage, treating
Yeah.
it as if it was order. But their laws are like
Actually, that's it, yeah.
easily washed away by the tide. Their principles like spiderwebs, scattered by the slightest breeze. Their existence like a firefly's, extinguished at the slightest touch. But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more extinction.
Yeah.
For the seeds of conflict will be erased. No more decay.
Oh,
The
yeah?
echo of time shall be stilled. No more suffering, for the restless heart shall be steadied.
Whatever's too busy listening to a woman. Understandable. She is very hot. I don't blame you. She's all yours, though. She's all yours. I don't want none of that. It's gonna rain, it looks like. I just heard really loud thunder. And that's over the headphones. It's like, gosh darn, that was loud.
When they descend,
No, her
the
voice is
tongues
attractive.
of those who quarrel shall be frozen. The arms of sword wielders hung in midair, and the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal.
Why does no one like her? She is a bastard. I'm taught. She's evil. She's a manipulator. She's been tied to every single problem we've faced in one way or another. Like everything all the problems we've ran into, she's somehow been tied to it so far. And she's just kind of crazy. She is the cuckoo. Yeah. You know, Sarah, all this sounds really good. And you're telling us we're just going to be given it. It's just going to be given to us, yeah? She's saying that, yeah, she's the GA. She's like the Grand Architect of Zenless Zone Zero. Or at least one of the Overseers. Like, she's the I failed but everything is still going as I planned villain. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, that's true. She does like to say that. Oh yes, my plan foiled again. Just as I planned. Yeah, wait a second. What are you talking about there, bud?
Absolute, eternal, unmovable, all coalesced in that clearness. Look at this world. Birth and death, love and hatred, power rising and falling, civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos and disorder would still fester, like maggots feeding on detritus. I've realized that the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
The answer.
Yeah, it's the Voro GA, yeah.
I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Personality-wise, is Navura GA. Actually, the only villain I think I've ever actually liked that is the exactly as I planned villain, the one that makes sense, is Cristoforo. I think he's like one of the best. In what I can remember off the top of my head, Cristoforo is probably the only villain where I can sit down and believably believe that when he says this is exactly as I planned, I believe it because Cristoforo is the cool bearer. He can just write things as he wants. I mean, Rage Baby Act Pickle. Yeah, Charon is hot, and so is Sarah. Yep, that's right. Like Cristoforo is like, when he says I planned it, it's like, oh, what a bastard. Because he probably did plan it. He probably did.
Soon, just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area.
Oh?
The purifying ritual to summon the creator must go off
The
without
flawless listener.
Power. We need even more power to break through this miserable barrier. I can feel the creator's decree resonating with my own longing.
He was secretly so strong in battle too, yeah.
Somewhere, a grand, cold, flawless will.
Cristoforo writing, I think, is better than Sarah. Oh yeah. I think it's also because Cristoforo's power is just so unreal that it really does help carry him. Because you're not just dealing with someone like super smart or manipulative, you're dealing with somebody who can create a scenario where he stands in an area and nobody will notice. That's the thing with Cristoforo. That's where I think Cristoforo has such an advantage in the writing department, is because it's a lot easier to write something that can manipulate reality, whereas Sarah, it's all manipulation. We've seen him deflect Mommy's sword easily. I wonder how strong he really is. Yeah, we have never seen Cristoforo in a proper combat. Yeah, I think Cristoforo is going to be one of the final villains. I don't see a world where Cristoforo is going to be a minor villain. Like, even out of the Frog City's overseers, like, he stands so far above Scar, Muyu, and Furlova, it's ridiculous. Yeah, Sarah really is just human. I don't like even with this creator's power, it seems limited right now. Like, there might be more, but she's much more of a support mage. She's not rewriting reality around you. I'm really excited to see what they do with Cristoforo, because that's what he is. The night grows heavy, and deep within the Lemenian Hollow, something unknown is stirring in the darkness. Oh my goodness. It's that hoodlum, Evil Bang Boo. Can you guys believe it? Movie got another development in the new story though. Okay. I missed something. A mysterious Bang Boo is there, standing alone in the shadows. Its little hands are clasped together, as if it's praying.
Hold on a little longer. Just a little longer.
Okay.
Very soon, salvation will come.
A night of uproar and secrets silently sinks into the deep darkness. As morning light spills across the land, Suipin Temple welcomes a new day, and Nixian, who brings news for everyone. Muyu isn't a Fractidus member though. Is he not? I thought he was. I thought he was one of the overseers. I was theorizing either Hydra or... I'm pretty sure it's Hydra. Or Eris. No, oh, he's a separate villain. Okay, I thought he was Fraxidus. Interesting. Huh. Okay. There's Ayo. The next thing I saw on Twitter is another Furlova slander. Oh my goodness. You rejected the Fraxidus offer. Oh, that's what I misunderstood. Okay, I misunderstood that part then. Unless there's another info next update. Yeah. I'm just gonna put on the back, I kind of in the very back of my mind, I'm gonna put the Muyu Hydra theory. I think it's unlikely if that's like, if because I think I misunderstood the last chapter. I thought he had at first rejected it, but then later accepted it. But no, it looks like he just completely rejected it. Okay. I misunderstood. At least we're not dealing with Siren at the same time. But then again, people were mentioning a woman in red. That I assume that would be Eris. Because I don't think they're just going to throw GA at us again. You know what I mean? Like throwing GA Grand Architect at us a third time in a row. I don't think they'll do that. At least I'm hoping they won't do that.
Oh.
I went to Porcelain Market this morning to ask around. Ginger from the antique shop said he remember seeing that woman in red. She brought a severely damaged ancient tome to Ginger, saying that she wanted to restore it. Also, I forgot to update the bingo. Oh my goodness, I forgot to update the bingo. There's that. We did gamble. Skip dialogue by accident. Forget about the bingo. We have gone distracted a couple of times. I think that's it. I probably sworn. So I'm going to mark that off. That would be too boring. It's nice to see a non-Fraxidus or Threnodian against, or Threnodian antagonist for once. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It actually makes Muyu a lot cooler actually, and because he's not Fraxidus. I thought he was Fraxidus, but if he's not Fraxidus, that kind of makes him kind of pretty damn scary. Because as a non-Fraxidus member, he caused that much of a mess in Mengzhou. And we know he's tied to Yinlin somehow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Gravy. So I'm gonna check something out real quick. Buddy of mine texted me. Gotta see what that's about. Back on Lifetime, yeah. Alright, there we go. What the? Okay. Good gravy, whatever. Good gravy. An ancient tome, I know it. What kind of ancient tome was it? Not sure yet. Ginger said, since the ancient tome was severely damaged, it was a difficult job. So he recommended it to one of his old customers, who's obsessed with collecting antique books. Bargainer Biao? I'm guessing? I got his address, so we could try our luck and pay him a visit. But Ginger also said that he met some trouble lately, and he might not be in the best mood. Let's go ask first. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. What a wild thing to say. Oh, the dog. Which dickhead said that? Wait, is that Yalin? Oh, it's Dialin right down here. Dialin, not Dialin. Dialin. And I can't talk to him. I can't talk to her. Oh well. I'm gonna grab my coffee real quick. All right. Yeah, definitely a more interesting, a more well written. Yes, coffee. Definitely more well written story than the last chapter. Like I said, last chapter I did enjoy, but it was written poorly. This is much better written. There's a lot more twists and turns, and less me going, okay, let's get on with it. Unlike last chapter.
Final warning.
Fine.
Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed. The property must be cleared within 3 days. Tops's new business plans don't wait.
I keep forgetting.
My family's ancestral home, passed down for 3 generations, and now it's yours? Those documents, you fabricated them!
Times have changed. It's all about evidence, not stories. Empty your place within 3 days, or we'll clear it for you.
I'm speed dialing Zhao right now. Zhao, beep boop beep boop. Rabbit girl, I got some meat on the menu. Come quickly. Alright, you have to go. Alrighty, thank you for joining us today, whatever. Have a good day. Wick! I gave you an aggressive wick.
When we clear your place,
Extra luck.
Gentle. Picture your moldy old books getting crushed by a bulldozer in the landfill. See what becomes of the things you hold dear.
Jeez, that's a loud thunder. The arrogant woman leaves. I'm speed dialing Zhao right now.
Uncle Biao? Are you alright?
Alright? I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
Sort of bother you at a time like this. Yeah, it's a really bad time.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but we have a few questions. Do you recall an ancient tome restoration job from the antique shop?
Gone. It's all gone. They were after the collection, and everything's been taken.
Oh? Do you still remember?
Do you remember what kind of content was recorded in that ancient tome?
Wait, why? Shouldn't you question?
What did the person
Yeah.
who took it look like? Did they mention where they were going?
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection, is about to be demolished. I ain't got no time for your questions. Go away, all of you!
Sorry to bother you. I'm very sorry.
I think we could have offered to leave them to bring them to the temple for the time being, and maybe speed dial Zhao.
Talk about bad timing.
Yeah.
Margaret Biao's pretty beside himself with anger.
Understandably
He's not in the
so.
mood to answer any of our questions.
Tops. I would not be surprised if the average citizen in New Era, in fact, in the world, is not a big fan of Tops. Oh, mute Chungus Fungus. Maybe let me try talking to him alone. First help him calm down. Might take a bit longer, so I apologize for making everyone wait.
Oh, lost at another crossroads in life? What a coincidence running into you here!
Lots of thunder, but no rain yet. It's just stupid loud. Like I'm sitting here, I can hear the thunder through my headphones and everything. What's Dylan doing here?
Dylan, what are you doing here?
Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. Top's cross-department customer
Hey!
service center at your service, specialized in dealing with the toughest, most unreasonable cases.
Tough and unreasonable, you say? I think we got the job for you, Dylan. I think we got the job for you.
And besides, if you don't want to miss out on something interesting, you've got to keep an eye out.
Come with me.
It's tough working at Krampus. You've got to grab every scrap of credit you can to stay off the bottom of the rankings. You freelancers wouldn't get it. Workplace competition is brutal.
I can imagine.
Sounds pretty intense.
Huh? What's with the long faces? What happened? happened?
Come with me. You briefly tell Dylan what just happened.
What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today.
Yeah, sure.
I'll deal with the same issue. Give me a moment. Let me think.
Yes, you should take some time to think this through.
Time for an ice cream break. Wait here and don't wander off.
Ice cream? Yo. Now that's the way to my heart. Now we're cooking with oil. Now we're cooking with oil.
What?
How can she be so casual about this?
But she's Krampus compliance. Everyone's still exchanging glances by the time Dylan quickly returns, waving something in her hands.
Alright, it's done. That Bargainer Biao is quite the interesting fellow.
She must like the ones with
Couldn't
Oreo.
possibly bear parting with that one-of-a-kind tome, so instead, he gave Sarah a replica.
Oh?
Turns out his cleverness has made things quite convenient for us.
Oh. Cryptid ancient tome. Heavily worn and mysterious ancient tome with pages stuck together from moisture damage. Its edges are tattered, and her pages are torn, making many crucial sections hard to decipher. From what's just barely legible, the tome appears to be a document, unverified legends about arrays related to absorbing miasma and suppressing evil. Uh-oh, that's like those flowers we saw. How did you manage to get that out of him? Well, I'm going to assume she offered him his home back for the book.
Dylan, how did you manage to get that out of him?
Yeah, Dylan. It's like you cast a spell on him or something.
She probably dangled the keys of his house.
Exactly what I did will remain a secret. But look, I've solved this big trouble for you.
Yeah.
Got you what you wanted, and even managed to save his house in the process.
Yeah, I don't need no more than that.
To rescue people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master
Oi.
Lumen.
Yeah, that's not good.
You owe me a lot of favors.
Yeah, that's not good. That's, what, 3 favors? 4 favors?
I don't know how we can repay you.
Yeah, how do you want us to repay you?
We didn't realize how much we've been relying on you. How can we repay you?
I'm really hoping I don't lose power
Scan here.
today during stream.
I'm just kidding. You don't actually think I'd cash in on a crisis, do you? I'm not that type of person. What I actually want is whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
Okay, that's it? That don't sound right.
That's it?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise... Anyway, do we have a deal?
Remember what I was saying about things given aren't good things? The same thing goes for respect and favors.
Deal.
Thank you, Dylan. You're so kind.
Already putting me in the kind person category. Thanks for the compliment.
No. Even if you have other motives, your help before and today is genuine. Right now, we're walking the same path together, and that's good enough for me.
Feels true.
Sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times, feels like you see right through everything. Alright, let's set that aside for now and figure out our next move. Bargainer Biao said this tome is extraordinary. It talks about divine purification, and some kind of ancient array that can absorb miasma and suppress evil spirits. Whether it
Yeah.
actually works or not? Well, that's another story.
Hearing this, Xiao Guang perks up.
This is a matter of utmost importance. Since we've already got the tome, let's head back to Swabian Temple and discuss it there.
Xiao Guang seems to have just remembered something. Should I ask now or wait until we're done? Oh,
Senior Xiaoguan, are you okay?
Xiao Guang.
Your expression just now
Oh, Xiao.
seemed a bit off.
Like the shell.
The array that absorbs miasma and suppresses evil spirits.
That's some good water. Oh, that's some good
when
water.
my brother and I were kids, we heard bits and pieces from our parents. They seemed to know something about it.
Your parents. I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention them before.
I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
Oh?
Yeah. They passed away when we were very young.
Sorry, that was heavy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up something so heavy.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love?
Yeah, almost everybody in New Eridu lost something.
Both my brother and me. They both knew a bit of mystic arts. They were free spirits, deeply in love, wandering from place to place in their younger years, seeing the world, enjoying the mountains and rivers. Later, they came to Waife, witnessed the dangers of the miasma, and couldn't bear to see the workers in the mines suffer. So they decided to stay and help. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential area near the mines. I was born sometime after that. I was too little to remember much, just a few scattered memories of life back then. But whenever I see the look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can tell. They must have been happy. Really, really happy.
Barely raining, yet thunderstorming like this a tornado.
My brother said that before they passed, they were looking for a better way to suppress the miasma, never expecting that the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
Your parents, did they perish in the miasma outbreak at the old mining site 10 years ago?
Yes, it was chaos back then. I was too young to remember clearly. My brother was badly hurt and unconscious. By the time we finally woke up at the rescue, they were already gone. After that, we just scraped by with whatever help we could get. Kind people like Banyue Shifu would check in on us every now and then.
Okay, I wonder if that vision Dylan saw is tied to that outbreak in any way.
Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yunquei Summit.
At that time, I heard that Yunquei Summit was taking in orphans. Since I was leading a rootless life, entrusting the important task of caring for 2 children to Ishun Shifu was the safer choice.
Where is Shifu? Oh, Freedom and John. Did you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
Banyue Shifu, did you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
No, so it wasn't tied to that. It wasn't tied to that.
Do you remember asking
vision
before
Dylan saw.
my brother had been having nightmares? After our parents passed, and before we went to Yunquei Summit, my brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure in the miasma. After we settled at Yunquei Summit, with Shifu and the others by our side, those nightmares gradually subsided.
Did coming to Wi-Fi make those nightmares come back?
Could it be that coming back to Wi-Fi has brought those nightmares back?
Such a tragic story. And the chaos that happened all those years ago, the truth is impossible to unravel. It makes sense that your brother is losing sleep.
An Exaltist
It
scum.
isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths.
Huh?
I wonder. At those words, both Ye Xiongguang and Banyue fall silent.
Let's not dwell on the past. It's getting late. We should head back and discuss our next step.
Yeah.
Right, sorry.
We got very little done. We got 1 book today. And that's all we've done.
What matters now is finding my brother. Let's move.
Yep. Xiao Guang and the others gradually fade from view, but Banyue lingers. It isn't just the miasma that can lead people's deaths. Seemingly casual words, yet cries of the past ring in his ears once more.
Please. Please.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. I was when I was thinking, Banyue Shifu, Banyue was the one who killed them. I was right. Oh gee, that is the crisis.
I wish I could see them grow up.
Oh no, maybe because my miasma.
Leave them all alone.
No, because maybe Banyue didn't kill them. I can't tell. Because miasma is surrounding them. And a hand reaches out from behind. Oh.
Shifu, aren't we going to follow them? You look like there's something on your mind.
No, I don't think he killed them. The miasma surrounding them. It's too vague. It's too vague to say Banyue killed them. Too vague. What he has killed in the past. Very obviously. That's happened.
It's nothing.
Let's
go.
Kinda sus, man. Oh, I forgot about you. Let's get that done. We'll grab that. Recommended tapes and open. There we go. Hello, friends. Their existence transcends mortal measure. Standing with the divine, or perhaps redacted, makes you think, why can't he just erase that memory? I don't think he wants to. If he's so drunk. I think it's one of those things where he's living with... I guess it's like on the road to change or enlightenment. You don't just forget or run away from all your past pain or your past trauma. You learn to accept it, learn from it, and grow from it. And that's what it kind of means to grow and become stronger and to change. And that's what his goal is. So I think that's why he doesn't delete those memories, because deleting them would be just running away and ignoring the problem. In ancient times, there were sages who could communicate with the divine, observing the celestial redacted changes. They knew miasma redacted would converge redacted during the peak of celestial redacted. They built this array, gathering and purifying the miasma to restore the world to redacted. With the array complete, Tough the evil is subdued. With the array complete, Tough the evil is subdued. Redacted, yet redacted. Why don't whoever's owner look for him and then erase his memory? I think he must have ran away from Tops, because it looks like Tops had him, deployed him, and then he disappeared after that. Somehow achieving a free will. Unlike, I don't know. I'll just play a little bit more and see what happens. To summon Redacted. Redacted desire to away Redacted. Power Redacted. Array core Redacted. Willing sacrifice as the key Redacted. Sincerely, Dev Redacted. Though we leave this method, if Redacted, long Redacted, descends, the consequences are unpredictable. Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna play the story. Yeah, it's just right. You know I played this. After reading the cryptic tome, everyone puts together all their information so far.
Aside from the sections that are too damaged, this array is closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks.
Skip dialogue by accident.
Perhaps it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
Yeah. The array's purpose is to suppress miasma. Exaltists don't seem like the merciful type.
But the array's purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site. Xiaoguang, you lived there before. Do you remember anything about it?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I could remember more. If only I had talked with my brother more.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I've gone searching more than once, but always came back empty-handed. I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
Alright.
Wait. Going in aimlessly right now is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Xiaoguang, among the old mining site survivors, is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
So you think we should reach out to the people from back then about the array? Makes sense. I was too young to remember, but maybe someone else still does.
Okay.
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunquei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
Yeah, so far the story is very interesting. This chapter is very interesting, and a lot better rated than the last chapter. Like I said, last chapter had a pacing issue, and a bit too, way too many storylines going on at once. Like, I think last chapter. Thing is, you can't really. I don't really know who you can remove from the last chapter to help make it more condensed and easy. I guess like maybe Monato. Monato was probably the least important character last chapter. Whereas Lucia and Yidhari had, like, first Yidhari was the whole reason the Hollow was reacting that way, and Lucia was, that's what her father was. I guess maybe Lucia was the most unimportant. It's hard to tell. Like which characters were necessary for the chapter? Because I think my problem with the last chapter, of course, I showed you guys that Matt and Trey clip where it was very predictable storytelling, and very much like there was a saying, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened. Very linear storytelling, whereas yeah, it's just one of those things. Maybe I would have made things more mysterious for the last chapter, or maybe subverted more expectations.
Master,
Or I surprised maybe made the story longer.
From the old mining site. Most of them have settled in the Silum Bay area.
So I think if it was longer, they could have fit those ideas in more cleanly. We found some survivors.
Don't worry. Some survivors from the miasma outbreak are now settled in Silum Bay. They might have some information about the array.
Silum Bay. I'm pretty familiar with that area. It's crowded and full of all kinds of people. Asking around one by one would take forever. Why don't we split up so we can cover more ground? No time to waste. I'll go on ahead. Join me when you're all set.
Sounds good to me.
Using the addresses Fairy found, everyone sets off in different directions. Yeah, Monato part of the story is very short. Yeah, I think maybe they extended it. Like, I think for Yidhari, they could have made that. Yeah, like it just ends. Yeah, I think the only one that kind of, I think they all just kind of end. Like even Yidhari just kind of ended. Like I didn't mind. I think the most memorable part for me for last chapter was the Lucia saying goodbye to her father. That was the most memorable part of the last chapter. It's just one of those things where like I think they could, because of how many storylines they had. We have of course Monacho's storyline, we had Lucia's storyline, and then we had Yidhari's storyline, and they're all in one chapter, which was about a 5-hour adventure. Not very long, or it's not long enough. A lot of ideas in one where they didn't just. And they all kind of were tripping each other to get their own story out. Things have changed so much. Back when my brother and I had to stay here, this place was just a haphazard mess of makeshift shelters. Now it feels like a proper settlement. Yeah, it's rushed. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it's rushed. The past fades like dust. It's been years since you faced the past. Yeah, Nishan and the others got here before us, so they must have gone down already, right? Somehow, now that I'm here, I'm feeling kind of nervous. Hey, doesn't that miner up ahead look kind of familiar? Looks like the person we saved earlier. Oh, over there. Hello, hello. Humble miner. Ah, it's you guys, the ones who saved me. So it is you. Much better. Thanks for your help. I was just thinking about how to thank you all. And here you are. Don't worry about it. We were simply doing what was right. We just had to see you're safe and sound. But we were here today to ask about something, if you don't mind. Ask away. If I know anything about it, I'll tell you everything. No beating around the bush. Ask about the array. Arrays? Divine deities? Why is it always... My old man mentioned it once. Over the past few decades, outsiders would show up every now and then. And some who just moved into the staff family quarters. And kept sneaking deeper into the mining area. They're always asking about the old timers about the at the mine about stuff from way back when. Seems like they're digging around for some mystical arrays or whatever. Oh my, what a coincidence. Just happened. I just remembered that there was a guy who spoke really nice. And a woman who was always smiling. They even helped treat my old man's illness. They're good people. Once they even said something about making a progress on whatever they were doing. And then, well, then everything went south. Didn't it? All those things they tried probably didn't work out. If it had worked, maybe that disaster wouldn't have happened. If there really was such a deity, people would have died, and families would have been torn apart. Yep, always smiling. Besides the array. Oh, besides the array, do you perhaps remember any other details around the time the incident 10 years ago? Any detail would help. Other details. There's something I remembered recently. Last time I went into the hollow, I just wanted to check out my old place. Got stuck before I could make it there. But I did spot these really nice looking white flowers blooming all over. Nice looking white flowers. Yeah, folks have been saying those white flowers are a good sign that the miasma is receding. Come to think of it, I vaguely remember seeing something similar in the mine shafts where my folks worked. Back when we lived in the mining district 10 years ago. The more reason to hate Sarah. Yeah, really. The area around those white flowers was clean too. No trace of miasma in sight. Back then, I thought it was fun to hide next to those white flowers whenever I got into trouble with my folks. It felt oddly comforting. That's pretty much all there is to it. After that, the miasma outbreak happened, and we couldn't even go home anymore. Not many survived. Some moved far away, others relocated here. And well, as time passed, we just lost touch. I wonder if those flowers absorb miasma, and then when they go to reproduce, they release that miasma like a pollen. And that's what caused the miasma break incident 10 years ago. Was those flowers simply going to pollination. And that's what those arrays are. And that's the warning for the array that they're saying, these arrays worked for a time, but after a while, it went tits up and everybody died. Kind of thing. Come to think of it, it's quite a coincidence. Recently, besides you, well, you're my savior, so might as well be honest. Someone else asked me about the race stuff too. There was this young man who even gave me a fat stack of hush money, telling me not to breathe a word of this to anyone. Says something about how this info was tied to some dangerous stuff. They couldn't let more people get caught up in it. Young man. A lot of miasma creatures are insect shapes too. Yeah. That is interesting, isn't it? Huh? What do you look like? Huh? What do you look like? Do you have brown hair, wear glasses, and was dressed in Yiku Summit training attire? Huh? No, he was nothing like that. He was a tall, slim man, in black clothes and black hair. There was a certain aura about him. He spoke politely. It was quite generous too. If you hadn't saved me, I would have kept my lips sealed about him. Ah, so it wasn't. Don't feel down. We still made good progress on the trip. Let's check some other places and see what we can find. Just then, Ningxian's somewhat anxious voice comes from not far away. Is Ningxian being held up by someone? Let's go check it out for now. Meh. I know you're Exaltist scum. I have important matters to attend to. Please stop pestering me. Hey there. Don't leave, friend. I just said I see darkness clouding your vision. There's some terrible malignance locked between those brows of yours. And this great master's calculation, and if this great master's calculations are correct, you must have lost some close family member. This weighs heavy on your heart, and if left unresolved, great misfortune may befall you. Luckily, you have met me, and just for 5,000 dennies! What the hell are you talking about? Get out of here! The fortune teller looks embarrassed, but quickly locks eyes with Xiao Guang, as if finding a new target. Hello there, young lady. You have a most spiritual aura. Come, let me read your fortune. Maybe we can work out a good price. It is fate that we met. This is terrible. A terrible omen. The 5 stars have fallen. The moon is broken. Your path is fraught with peril. Barely a glimmer of light to be seen in the dark. My lady, you must face a great calamity soon. To overcome this tribulation, you need... What nonsense. This actually needs some work. So now you want us to pay to break the curse? Mister, while I'm not great divination myself, I'm a master's and expert. Khan is in the north, Lee's in the south. I'm sorry, but your compass is wrong. And this position, the Dewey and soon trigrams, they're not quite right either. We got some other matters to attend to, so we'll take our leave now. Why do I keep running to tough nuts and experts these days? That guy the other day saw right through me too. Even little girls aren't easy to fool anymore. This gig's getting harder and harder to pull off. You know, funny enough though, his sight was right. I'm pretty sure his sight was wrong. You're good gravy. Like, I think he's right. He's right about Shungus Fungus and what's his name? Ning Xiao? I think it was Ning Xiao. It's just the solution's not right. The fortune teller grows frustrated with embarrassment, recalling that tall, dignified young man in black from the other day. Ah! Young man, you must go to the YMCA. That's where they take you. Young man. I don't know the words of the song. Your face speaks of noble fortune, but I had to worry between your brows. Let this great master read your fortune I've laid out for you. Hey, don't mess with that. Keep your hands off. Hands off, I say! Victory at all costs. She've always said divination was my worst subject to test. Subject to restless and unfocused to get accurate readings. But this time, I chose to trust my divination. If no words come, when that wretched creature appears, I will give it my all. Why is everyone staying at Banyue, Shifu? The atmosphere is getting weirder and weirder. Suggest going back first. Huh? Right now? I actually wanted to look around some more to see if anyone else my brother and I used to know. Why don't you head back first? Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Xiao Guang is focused on finding her brother. That she hasn't even noticed the strange atmosphere. Head back with Banyue Shifu first. Very well. Alright, going back to Suibin Temple. Look, it really is a heap of scrap. Ashu must have been blind back then. Bringing back that thing from the hollow and treating it like a person. Ashu treated her with such kindness. And look how it repaid her. Just standing there and watching her die. No wonder they said it was a killing machine before. That thing's got no heart. Yeah, I mean, didn't even like that forbidden fruit test or whatever. Poor Ashu. Seen that thing from and brought it back. Now she's gone. Only her brother. No. No one's heard from him in years. Banyue Shifu? Years ago, I committed an unforgivable sin. The evidence is irrefutable, beyond any dispute. Their resentment, their boundless hatred, is the karma I deserve. I must bear it. They're staring at you basically butt-ass naked, Chungus. You're right. Banyue, put on some more clothes. You're being disgraceful. One day, I shall explain it to you. You return to Suibin Temple with Banyue. Check on Banyue again.
Banyue Shifu, about what just happened.
My apologies. My unannounced visit has caused trouble for the people here. Oh, the blame is mine. Please don't let it trouble you. If there are words that can ease even a bit of their pain, then it is a burden I should bear.
Understandable. He seems to have a past that's hard to talk about. Better give him some space. Yeah, when it comes to these kinds of things, you wait for the buddy to tell you about him. You don't just ask. You only ask if they start destroying him, really.
I understand. I won't ask further.
Yeah, you don't just ask, you grill him, pretty much.
About it, I'll always be there to listen.
Thank you.
Yeah, because they're about to call you daddy. Banyue gives a grateful look while staying silent. Soon the others return. Everyone gathers in the temple.
Those white flowers we noticed last time also appeared before the miasma outbreak back then. Xiaoguang's intuition was right. If the white flowers are showing up again, it must be a sign of something.
Yeah.
And the array that keeps being mentioned? Some of the survivors also remember it. Seems like the array really does exist.
Whether Sarah is after the array for good deed for the day or not, we need to visit the old residential area near the mining site.
Agreed.
Do you want to head back?
Xiaoguang, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. If the leads brought us there, then it's time I faced the past.
Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
Alright. Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
Should we head out now? Let's head out. Let's go. We'll put on Zhao.
Whatever you...
I'll show you my real value this time.
There we go. Confirm the lineup. Look at that. Look at that. Krampus compliance. Why is certain thing not active? Oh, attack an anomaly or support. Okay. Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's hop in. Yep. So when I transform, I don't hold down basic attack, and I just do the auto thing. I hold down the skill. Is what you said.
Master, the route has been mapped. Destination, The old mining site's residential area.
Tremble!
Oh, that's so cool. And that roar attack is so cool.
The sword follows. The next line of the sword control mantra is reflecting the void, right? No, it should be enlightenment within. Oh, where the mind dwells, the sword follows. Enlightenment within, awakening Jingming.
Okay.
Oh, finally got it right.
Oh!
Looks like our
His important move is a perfect block. If you move the if you press the dash without moving, he will do a block.
Whispering the spell to your
When the time is right, he will do a perfect block if those meter fat. Oh! So that's what I did that by accident there, because I was wondering. Because I hit the yeah. I hit the dodge button, and all of a sudden he did this like counter attack, and I was kind of confused at first. Like, must have done something. I didn't realize that. Oh, that's cool. I love counter characters. One of the reasons why I like Zanny from Wuthering Waves so much, because I just love counter characters. I'm gonna love playing Ishuan and Banyue so much. Do they work good in a team together, or are they kind of like separate characters? I guess they're separate characters, but if I can put them in a team together, it'd be fun. You spin and dash, you will do a taunt. Okay. I gotta try it out. He seems like a really fun character.
Huh? That's strange.
Oh, do you want to take a break? Which isn't important. Okay, I thought maybe it lowered enemy defense, but it doesn't do that. Okay. Because in some games, when you taunt an enemy, it'll lower their defense, but raise their attack.
Xiaoguang, you don't look so well. Maybe we should.
In this game, it's just for fun.
No need. I just got a little distracted. Maybe it's because I'm walking this familiar yet strange road again. My mind just can't quite keep up.
Are you sure you're all right? We can take a short break. There's no need to hurry.
The secrets hidden in that place aren't going anywhere.
People use it to cancel a move, but you don't need to know that. Okay.
Go another day.
That's more like a higher level kind of gameplay. Like end-game content. Like sweat gameplay, I'm guessing.
I'm okay, really. Stellar circulation. Qingming leads the way. See? I just got distracted earlier. Let's keep moving.
Black screen. Okay, not really going to a cutscene. Hey, the fungus. Look at her.
We're getting close. There appears
Okay.
to be a barricade ahead.
Oh, more bomb stuff. Alright.
The path's blocked again? Now I kinda understand those customer complaints that keep holding up the line.
Oh, ow, that hurt. Yeah, that's what I did earlier. Look at that. That's so cool. I'm gonna love playing this character when I finally get him. And then I do that for the transformation. And then I just hold. Whoa! He's so cool. Does he have the counter this? Okay, no, it doesn't look like he does. Oh, that's so cool! That is awesome looking. Yeah, that's so cool. Okay, enough distractions. Yep.
Looks like we gotta clear these miasma tumors and find a minecart like last time.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh. There's one more somewhere. If I was a miasma tumor, where would I be hidden? You need to hold it until you just big mountain crush attack. Okay. I'm pretty sure I got that one. Oh, no. Is it hair, maybe? No, it's not hair. Look how cool that looks. That is terrifying looking. Oh, it's right there. I see it. And this form seems to last for a long time as well. It doesn't just disappear. So we need to switch the track twice.
There's a control panel over there. Now we can head back and try operating the minecart.
It won't let me move that one right now for some reason.
Hard to believe it still works after all these years.
It seems that the workers put a lot of heart into making these machines.
Gotta wait for it to get there. And then I can switch it. And then I can do that.
Alright, now we're finally on track to blow up! Xiaoguang, why so quiet?
This bridge. I'll take a closer look once the rubble is cleared.
Okay. If you hold attack, out combat transform, you go be like Super Saiyan. Okay. I kind of want to try on enemies first, then we can try it on outside combat if you can.
The bridge is where the residential area used to be.
Okay. This bridge leads to where Xiao Guang used to live.
This bridge leads to where Xiaoguang used to live.
Xiao Guang.
This
What's
bridge.
his Xiao? My brain keeps thinking Xiao for
When
some
we were
reason.
kids, my brother loved bringing me to the middle of it to play.
Xiao.
He said the view of the river was clearest from there. We'd always compete. Whether that was who could throw a stone farthest or make a bigger splash. He always let me win. Back then, the bridge felt so long. Like it went on forever. And it would never end. And on that day, 10 years ago, all I remember is it was dark and noisy. Screams and the sounds of things collapsing. And that suffocating feeling. Like I couldn't breathe or move at all. There was a figure. Tall and steady. Holding me and my brother. It felt safe and reassuring. But also cold. The figure ran swiftly across the bridge, carrying us. I remember the bridge rushing by beneath us, the wind in my ears, and the sound of his heavy footsteps.
Does she know? Xiao Guang, do you remember who it was?
That figure was the one who saved you and Senior Ye, right? Do you still remember who it was?
No, I don't. But that was when I realized, in moments of danger, being saved, even in a slightly cold embrace, can bring such deep comfort.
Is that so?
Let's keep going. We'll cross this bridge with you, together, to the other side.
Black screen.
Those
So
floating
cool.
boulders. I feel like I've seen them before. They must have some special use.
Wish they'd fall someday.
Oh, over there.
And every creature that gets in our way.
There, oh, I see him now. So I have to hold this. Oh. I'm holding it.
Stay vigilant.
There we go. Good gravy. I guess I should. I'll use this ult later. Oh, hold attack. Okay, I was hitting the wrong button. Oh, I don't talk to you. I thought I was supposed to talk to her as soon as There
are even more of those white flowers.
Finally uses a special attack and triggers.
The more there are.
I'm in charge now. I'll back you up.
End this.
Whoa! Oh, way too early on that counter. Oh, that's so cool. That poor guy's getting beaten senseless.
The enemy looks kind of tough. Forward.
You gotta hold skill and let him at his fourth meters on his transformation. Okay. Instead, if I do the hold attack outside of combat. Oh! Oh! That's cool. Oh, but he does lose, like you said, he loses half his health. Did I miss something? Oh, over here. Mysterious white flower. There seems to be more white flowers here compared to everywhere else we've been through.
Those stone lion statues over there. They're completely different from how I remember them.
This guy's got such cool run animation. You still hold it until he transformed. Oh, I could have kept holding it. Oh, okay. I might run out of HP because I was trying to hold it in until he transformed. 750%. So yeah, I think I took a hit in that combat, and that's why it stopped. It stopped just before transforming again.
Time truly is relentless. Just 10 years, and the statues over there have already eroded so much. The wind whistling through these empty windows almost sounds like weeping.
It feels empty and desolate.
It feels so empty and desolate.
I want to take a look around on my own for a bit.
That's probably for the best. Everyone should take a look around. Banye, I heard you used to come here to help out. Why are you so quiet now that you've returned? Banye?
Banye remains silent, seemingly deep in thought.
Ever since we've entered this area, Shifu has been unusually quiet. Perhaps he sensed something.
The surface of the stone lion statue is covered in cracks. As Banye gazes at its base, a stream of past memories flicker deep within his core. Vicious substance detected. Risk assessment 0%. Oh.
Here, take these. They're homemade dried persimmons.
Maybe my controller's acting out. Maybe. Sometimes it does not hold for the entire time.
You can't see it, but he's not even sure if he can eat them.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, there's Ishuan's pops. Not Ishuan. Shungus Fungus just pops in the back there.
Thanks a lot, big guy. Because you helped clear the collapsed tunnel, the kids can all go home for dinner.
Here.
Oh, I guess that's her mother right there? Oh no, that's the other girl's mother. A pale wildflower. Oh, the strange warmth spreads along the arm plate. Its heat is from a human palm.
I don't know where you come from, and this old lady can't even see what you look like. This suit of armor feels awfully cold to the touch, but I know there's a warm heart beneath it all.
Are you able to tell us what we should call you?
Abnormal core temperature fluctuations. Purge unit type 0 command. Suppress miasma at all costs. Overridden. Banyue's core emotional module permanently activated. Oh, so this is when he kind of gains his free will. Mission complete. Rebirth. Oh. You know, everyone's M6 makes them strip their clothes? Really? Oh, I can't check out my agent's hair. I did not know that. Banyue's M6 strips it. All that's left is just, By the way, don't wear clothes, so he just gives rage form as his M6. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say it just shows his CPU core. Stop playing with that. That's dangerous. That roar attack is so cool. And he does a counter attack in this form too. Go to Zhao.
Let's keep this in my service follow-up.
And then do that. That poor fella got blasted. Hello, resident. Hello. How's it going? Alright, I'll also unpin this message now because I've got it under control. There we go. Yes, you joined at a perfect time. If you want to address them, you got M6 them. Yeah, I learned that. Unfortunately, yeah. Just imagine the skeleton, lol. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If you M6 Banyue, you just get to see what he looks like underneath this armor plating. It'd be like when you watch. It's like, you know, when like how like a cat could be really poofy, but like when a cat gets wet, there's like strangely skeletal. That's Banyue when in his M6 wet cat form. The areas around here have been pretty much cleared out. I think I'll take a walk by myself, see if I can find anything. Alright, let's love to do some investigating. Let's split up, gang! Indeed. Proceed with caution. Imagine his vermin inside his helmet controlling. Yeah, little rat! It's like Ratatouille. Tightly close the door. Uh-oh. It's alliance, an analogy makes perfect sense, yeah. This way, this way of descent that you speak of. From your words, it sounds like not just anyone can pave it. That silhouette, Shiwan. Just gonna move my mic closer. So I notice in past streams it sounds kind of muffled. So move it closer, I might fix it up. Yes, that's just me. That's just me. Mr. Rock Bob. Smartest man alive. People fear my intelligence. They forced me to become a content creator simply so that I cannot impede, simply so I cannot steal their work. Not steal, but improve their work. Dishwashing gonna be quiet for a bit. Alrighty. No problem. Huh. Of course. Only the devout one. Only the devout one can completely surrender its body and soul, anchoring themselves solely to their supreme will. Can sense their presence and invoke their descent. She speaks in a very difficult way. You're beating around the bush. Don't tell me you still don't trust me. I've helped you locate the array, so you should give me more concrete details. I've already said, when the creator descends, only I can determine where they'll appear. This is my sacred honor, and also a boundary that cannot be crossed. You need only follow in my footsteps. even if someone were to tail us, they are like rats, trying to watch us in greed. It would all be in vain. Speaking of dish, I was making noodle earlier and wondering, do people really call noodles ass nudes? I don't think so. That's the first time I'm hearing that term, at least. Oh, as nudes. No. No, I've never heard anybody call them nudes before. It might also be slang for like a new internet slang. I don't know. Who knows? I heard ass nudes, and I was like, I've never heard ass nudes as noodles. Maybe that's what we should just be calling them from now on. Ass nudes. Yo, buddy, you want some ass nudes? What incarnation are you talking about? Is that a misunderstanding? That's a misunderstanding waiting to happen. Yeah, right. Imagine. Yo, dude, you want some nudes? No? Oh, okay. Comes back with noodles. Oh, bro, why didn't you? Oh, bro, you should have told me you're making noodles. You should have made some for me. And then he's like, I asked you if you want some nudes. And they're just looking at each other. It's like, ah. Remember this. Everything comes with a price. What you cherish, what you protect, what you fear to lose. Perhaps they can all become nourishment that feeds the new order. Hey, Panda Express, send nudes. The poor guy on the other end of the line. What the fuck? The illusion ends here.
That was a vision of my brother. And Sarah?
Yep. This kind of thing happened before.
This has happened before. Something in me seems to trigger a reaction from the miasma, recreating these scenes from the past. But I'm not sure how it works or how accurate they are.
Yeah, I can't believe how long it took.
That was a recreation of the past.
For me to understand that when people were saying miasma.
The array is most likely somewhere beyond this door.
Like, it was, Jax, whatever, and Resident kept saying, my asthma, it's hard, my asthma's acting up right now. Like, as in, Mayan asthma. Like, the medical condition. And it took me, like, was it 5 streams to finally understand they're talking about miasma. Every time they brought it up, I was like, damn, that sucks, man. And then they said, no, I'm talking about the miasma. I think that explained to me like 5 streams in a row. Before I was like, oh, I get it now. I didn't even get it then. I only understood it when I saw a meme of it being written down. And I was like, oh. Is this game worth playing? I'd say so. I play this game kind of like once a week and stuff. So maybe as a streamer, I could say that. I'm not sure what this game would be like if you played it daily. So far, though, I'd say the gameplay is very fun. The characters are well written, and most of the story is pretty good. It's not a super complicated story. It's a very simplistic story, but they're not trying to make it overly complicated. They're keeping it simple and good. They're not trying to go way too complicated or way too simple. They're staying in that realm where it makes sense for the game. This is one of the best gameplay. I've played Genshin Impact. I've played Honkai Star Rail. I've played Zenless Zone Zero. Zenless Zone Zero is the most fun for me. Genshin Impact is unresponsive and very static. HSR, for me specifically, I found very boring. This game, very good. And also a lot of character animations is very good. Like Banyue, that I'm learning to play right now. Amazing. He's my favorite. He's my favorite one. It reminds me of the Way of the House Husband anime, where the guy's looking for flour but says, "I'm looking for the white powder stuff," and the clerk is like, "We don't sell that here." Yeah, it's true. Yeah. But I would say Zenless Zone Zero. if you're looking for a gacha gameplay, I'll definitely recommend giving it a try and seeing for yourself. So far, I'm enjoying it. There are times, of course, where the characters are a bit simplistic and story's a bit rushed, but overall, good. It's enjoyable.
The way my brother spoke, and that feeling of briefly touching the past, what we saw must have been a glimpse of something that really happened. And the things he said. I know my brother better than anyone. He only speaks that way when he's calmly planning something in his head. There's no concrete evidence yet, but I think we can at least
72 gigabytes on wait till I get bored of Genshin or HSR first. Alright.
Just like we suspected. Will you trust me on this?
Yep, I'll trust you. Yeah, I'm just saying this is like a game that I definitely would say is the best MiHoYo game. That's just my opinion. But yeah, 72 gigabytes is a lot of space. That's a lot of space. And especially with the computer prices, ooh boy. GFL 2 sponsoring some Hololive YouTubers for this update. Oh yeah, earlier today, Gigi Murin was playing GFL. I turned on the stream for a few seconds, and she was just. Of course, Gigi is the freakiest Hololive member, and I opened it as like exactly as I expected. Oh, Kiara's playing too. I imagine so. I would say, cause I think Kiara also played last major update as well for GFL. Like last major update, Kiara was doing some sponsored streams there as well. I think it was also Narissa also did it. Who? There's a few Hololive YouTubers. I think it's Narissa, Kiara, and Kiara that played it. The sponsor. Can't remember if Bibu played it. Did Bibu play it? I think Bibu did. No, I think Bibu did Honkai Star Rail. I trust you, Xiaoguang.
I trust your judgment, Xiaoguang. And I trust Senior Ye, too. If we keep following their trail, I'm sure we'll figure out why he hasn't sent word back yet.
Yeah.
This one is another VTuber I'm thinking of.
They went through this door.
Yes. Xiaoguang pushes the door, but it wouldn't budge. Huh. Seems like it's locked.
Huh. It seems to be locked.
How do you open it again? Back then, one of the neighborhood uncles set up a secret lock to keep the kids out. But later, some of the older kids overheard the password.
You know, I've actually got a faster idea. I'm gonna climb. Oh, actually, I don't think I can climb over it. It looks like it's barricaded up top. Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
Yeah.
I
You're saying
thought that
Xiao.
after so many years, and with all the chaos back then, I wouldn't remember much. Yet the moment I got here, some memories just came back on their own. If we walk a bit further back and go upstairs, there should be a platform. Dad would sometimes sit there, and I'd run over, cling to his back, and ask him to tell me stories. He said every star was once an extinguished miner's lamp, and that the lumite ore mined from the tunnels was made from stars dreaming and falling to the earth. I later realized he feared the miners who died in the miasma would be forgotten. Just like now, how I'm afraid of forgetting his voice. We know now that my brother and Sarah went beyond this door, but I don't want to break it or anything around it unless it's absolutely necessary.
All right.
Why don't you check out the other places first?
This is the main story. This is season 2 of the main story.
If I still can't remember how to open it, then
Season 2, and I think this is the second half of the main story of season 2. Respect Xiaoguang's wish to protect their childhood.
Alright, I'll check other places first. Stay safe and don't push yourself too hard.
This is Chris. Oh, so we're actually fairly close to the finale of season 2. Well, it feels like we already blasted through on season 2. Season 1 felt longer. Let's go talk to Dylan first.
Hate the monster who stood by and let death through.
Would you like 5 minutes first? The place once filled with children's laughter and joy, now covered by a thick layer of dust. Yeah, still epilogues, yeah. There's the Angels of Delusion, I believe, epilogue, and I think there's one more. Even after being abandoned for years and ravaged by disaster, you can still clearly feel the dedication of its original designers. Every inch of the small area was carefully planned out just to carve out a lively playground for the next generation amidst this harsh mining district life. It stubbornly resists being forgotten, announcing to the world that people once strived so hard to put down roots and live here, infusing joy and hope into their ordinary days. Yo, Dylan, you doing good there, bud? Oh.
It's so quiet here, it's giving me the creeps. Dylan, have you found anything?
Quiet. Huh.
It's not quiet to her.
So, but in a place where people struggle just to get by, quiet can mean something else. Either too hungry to speak, or holding their breath to what's happening outside. If it weren't swallowed by the hollow, even an abandoned place like this would still have some signs.
Angel's Quest and Building CCA, then Promia and then Season 3 Prologue. Alright.
Pipes, and the wind whistling through the broken window.
3 quests after this then. Dylan's calm expression shifts, replaced by a complex gaze, blending concentration with a strange sense of understanding. She hesitates for a moment, showing a hint of confusion.
Under what circumstances would a person feel thankful toward their killer?
Thankful towards their killer? That's pretty heavy. Why ask something like that all of a sudden? Did you hear something again?
I must have forgotten a piece of dialogue, but I didn't know that Dylan told Wise already that she can hear voices of the dead. I must have missed the zoned out piece of dialogue and not noticed.
I asked first. Aren't you going to answer my question?
Thanking their killer. Maybe it's for a sense of release. Like when someone's trapped in despair and suffering.
Yeah.
Or perhaps it marks the end of revenge. Making the killer live on with that guilt. That's a punishment harsher than death. There's another possibility.
Oh?
Sometimes, only by dying yourself, can the person you care about most keep on living.
Only by dying yourself can the one you care about most keep on living?
The swing comes to a stop, and Dylan seems lost in thought. End of cutscene, I'm guessing? Yep. Fascinating. Let's go talk to Banyue Shifu. And then Shao? Oh, another vision up there. Ominous ruins. A corner with a strange vibe. Some of the building ruins and wall sections are unusually smooth. Unlike natural breaks, the scratches look more like they were carved by some sharp wingtip. Are there any winged monsters around here? Hello, Banyue.
Do you hear the bone?
Whoa. Okay.
This shell has long been overloaded. You couldn't even feel the softness of flowers and grass. Why bother playing the fool who guards the spring? Why keep moving forward with a broken vessel? You still have an easier, happier choice.
Got some pretty dark thoughts there, Banyue.
No more chains of duty. Exile into nothingness is the most complete.
Alrighty, thank you for joining us tonight, Pyro. Have a good night. See you next time. Wick! You good there, bud?
It's you.
Yeah? Banyue Shifu, what's wrong?
Banyue Shifu, what's wrong?
I think I just heard a strange, eerie voice.
Is it the one Dylan mentioned before? Okay, so Dylan mentioned something I forgot about. I zoned out there for some reason.
Off about this place?
Yes, I can sense extremely strong miasma behind these walls.
Oh my.
That voice creeps in quietly and clouds the mind. It would be best to keep your guard up.
Yeah, even an android's not protected by it.
The miasma is thick here, but when we approach the field of white flowers, it seems as if the corruption dissipates.
Yeah, you're right. I do really wonder if it's all like absorbing right now into those flowers, and eventually, what happened 10 years ago, what had caused that incident was that those flowers releasing all that absorbed miasma like pollen to, I guess, spread its seeds elsewhere and kind of restart its life cycle, because there is a form of nature to these hollows.
Now that you mention it, I have the same feeling. So the
It's just
miasma thinning out like an ebbing tide
it's
isn't
very
as natural as it looks.
weird
It's
compared.
like the white flowers are guiding the miasma to collect in one direction.
Yeah, like that.
Strange white flowers, weird voices. Something's definitely off in this hollow. Xiaoguang and I even saw visions near the door of Sarah and Senior Ye.
It's not a balanced ecosystem,
right.
if that makes
The
sense.
array they were looking for should be in
The
that same
hollows.
In that case, it's too dangerous to just rush in blindly. Let's wait for everyone to finish investigating, then regroup before deciding our next move.
Yay, Shiwan. Why is there still no response? If it comes to that point, they'll have no choice but to... Another illusion. Senior Ye seems to be secretly waiting for something. Oh, hey there,
Let's return
Dylan.
to the central area up ahead and regroup with everyone.
Wow, even you get tired, huh?
Yeah, and Pyro brought up something earlier that that just looks like an angel. What the heck? That is not bug-like at all.
Why are there sacrifices here?
Oh, it's a sacrifice,
Never
that's
seen ones
why.
like these. Could it be Sarah's doing?
This one bears a strange aura. It feels off.
Why does it feel like it's focused on Dylan and Banyu Shifu? This gross feeling like I'm being watched. It's all too familiar.
Ah, he's so fun to play. Oh yeah. Oh, ouch.
Time to change shifts, Senior Dylan.
Don't push yourself down.
Oh, I'm getting hit. Get him, Banyu. Oh, he's such a cool character. I love his design. And his attack animation is so cool. I think he's got ice resistance. This thing.
Hello? This is the end for you. Huh?
And if I hold that down, there we go. Oh, good gravy. He's got a...
The miasma here is so intense.
Such a vicious aura. Let me gauge what it's capable of. That attack's dangerous. Don't
Yes.
rush in. Find a way to counter it. Continue.
Save your lessons for your obedient little students. Call forwarding.
And get him. It's such a cool attack animation. I think this guy might be one of my favorite characters.
My turn now?
Get him, Zhao. I have to get to use my characters a tiny bit. I don't normally get a chance to use the characters like this. Ooh, that's close. Zhao. Gun this laser fellow? And then we do that, and Banyue. Oh, cast. Oh! Dylan gives you a free alt cast. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that. I think that's what's happening. Oh, ow. Oh, oh. And crush! I think Banyue might be my favorite character to play. After the sacrifices are defeated.
The creators call.
And it's also nice to have a battle that lasted longer than 3 seconds.
Careful.
No, that's multiple voices.
Sneaking around. Show yourself.
Yeah, get out of our heads. Uh-oh. Oh?
Hurry up and pack your stuff. What's there to be so sentimental about in this dump? It's all gonna be swallowed by the hollow anyway.
Man, how positive.
What's the rush? Didn't city management say they've hired some powerful medium? They said we just need to draw a lot and it'll all be fine.
Let's go. Time to draw lots. Fong, where's that little tag-along of yours?
Ooh, that's a impressively ghoulish hand. Oh! It's an older hand.
Why are you hiding here? You haven't eaten, have you? Everyone's gone ahead already. We should go too once you've eaten something.
Those people were just talking about drawing lots. What's that?
Don't be scared. I'm right here for you. That drawing lots thing is just for show. Nothing's going to happen to you, Dylan.
Yeah, I don't believe that for some reason.
Evacuate? Nonsense.
Okay.
If we just choose one person, use them as a shell, and borrow their life, I can guarantee everyone's safety. Each person values their own life. That's precisely why we are drawing lots to decide. All right, fair and square. Everybody's happy. The heavens have already made their choice.
I wonder if this is how Dylan gets her ability. Oh!
Unlucky girl.
That's brutal.
Sad, Auntie Fong. I'm okay.
I guess this is how Dylan learned to was able to. Is this how she's able to hear the dead?
This is the end. It's too late now. Too late! All I ever wanted was just to live an ordinary life.
My last wish.
Alive. You are already dead, and I'm going to die soon.
That trick. Who knows how many times they pulled
Yeah.
that one? Now, we're all gonna die!
I should have evacuated. Why did I ever believe that crap about a shell and borrowing lives? Those scamming bastards! And that old wretch who made us draw lots. They'll pay for this with their lives!
I wonder if it has to do with Exaltists at all.
Lots. Scamming. Oh, going to die. Auntie Fong! No, I have to think. Figure out a way to get out of the hollow. I must warn her.
Over here! This way!
No.
Follow these voices. I have to get out. I have to tell Auntie Fong.
Very similar to Yidhari's power in a way, but more focused, I guess.
How could this happen? Where's that old witch? Where are the people from the city construction company?
Oh, it's Auntie Fong right there with that little girl.
Say if that kid drew the lot, everything was gonna be fine? It was your idea. What do you have to say about this?
I thought I'd found someone to die in our stead.
Ah. I knew the grandma was weird. Which Halo game gets all the money, huh? Yeah, you know what's funny? Apparently Zenless Zone Zero is the least popular one of them all. But honestly, I think it should be the most popular one. It's got the best stories, got the best graphics, got the best characters.
Dial in.
I'm fine. I fell into their trap. I got careless.
Yeah?
Dylan, Banyue Shifu, are you alright?
After that sacrifice disappeared, you both just froze in place. No matter how we tried to get your attention, you wouldn't respond. We were really worried.
That voice is back. The voice is back? I think some designs of characters don't really help its popularity. I do have to agree that before I started Zenless Zone Zero, first off, it was MiHoYo, so I was like, MiHoYo game, get away from me, shoo shoo. And then it was the fact that a lot of the designs I saw, and I was like, this is a Gunnar game. Without a doubt, this is a Gunnar game. And then when you actually start playing, it's one of those things when I started playing a game, I wish people talked more about the gameplay and the story than they talked about the characters. Because I feel very few Zenless Zone Zero players talk about the actual gameplay. They talk about the personality, the plot. And you're like, yeah. Now we talk about the real personality and plot of the game. Like, I feel if people talked about the actual gameplay and showed off more of the actual game rather than just the fan service, this game would be so much more popular. Because that's what we hear about Zenless HSR and Genshin. You hear about the game, you hear about the story and the lore when it comes to those games.
What did it say?
Just alluring whispers meant to worm into my mind, trying to tempt me into giving away my power.
Oh.
Huh. Could it mean the creator's call? That the sacrifice mentioned was really from the actual creator? But why is the voice only targeting me and Banyue?
Well, you got the War Machine and the Voices of the Dead.
Entered this area?
And then there's me, who's a bit of a strange case.
Sounds like your own whispering in your head.
A voice like my own? No, I haven't heard anything like that. But when you two froze, the Dreaming Sword reacted slightly in its case. The case was sealed by Shifu herself. This is the first time I've seen it react like that.
That's not good.
That's even more interesting. Seems something else in this hollow has had its eye on us while we've been searching for the array and Yashuyan.
And after this cutscene, we'll end stream, because we're reaching 3 hours.
Whatever it is, chances are it's not some
Nah.
merciful deity. Anything that messes with our minds like that isn't here to save anyone.
No.
There's an
Clearly.
unknown presence lurking in this hollow. Even someone as strong as Banyue Shifu got caught by it.
Oh.
This isn't the time for me to be reckless. With so much at stake, and for everyone's safety, we should report back to Yunquei Summit before proceeding further.
Agreed. Yeah, some lines are, for some reason in this quest right here, some of the lines aren't in the game. I'm not sure why. Between the two Ye siblings. I really want to keep following my brother's trail, but okay, so that's what I missed. Yeah. This isn't a problem at all throughout the rest of the game, just for some reason this quest line right here has issues.
Shifu and the elders know Limnian Hollow better than anyone. Someone may know what's behind all this.
Yeah. But Shuaguang's right.
Xiaoguang has a point. The miasma is really thick behind the barrier, and that weird voice could come back any time.
Yeah.
We'd better get out of here.
Leave and come back with
Having that voice keep crawling into my head.
come back when our hollow corruption has went down a tiny bit.
Well, what do you think?
Yeah. I guess actually one of the designs that you're mentioning right there, Super, is like Ye Shuangguang's. Like, her design does not look very monk-like. And even, like, I would say the most interesting part of Shuangguang's design is her face and her hair. the rest of her outfit does lag for me. Whereas we get Banyue, who's on the left there, which is like super cool looking. But the one that usually gets shown more often, I think would be like Shungus Fungus there. Shunguang's. Banyue takes one last look at the sealed gate and nods. They really should do more robotic characters. Oh yeah, their robotic characters are super cool. Like, you even got Arya's robot form, which is super cool looking. After returning to the Suibin Temple, Xiaoguang... Oh.
So you're Ye Shengguang,
Uh-oh.
the one who inherited the Qingming sword at a young
How do you
age.
figure that out?
I've heard that your talent really stands out among the younger generation of Yunque Summit, and that you might even be the most likely to become a Void Hunter.
So recently they lost a designer who made the robot guy. Yeah, they lost, oh, what's his name? It was a while ago, so I don't think I'll find it. Yeah, they, the guy who designed a lot of the characters, like, Billy, Starlight Billy, and a bunch of other beloved designs, I think even including Banyue, he left Zenless Zone Zero to, work on his own project. He's had a game he's wanted to develop for quite a few years now, and so he left the ZZZ team, Mihoyo, so he could work on his own project. So I'm guessing he started his own studio.
It was my recklessness that kept me from realizing how
Or is working
serious
as
the
indie.
situation was. I shouldn't have kept things from you. I owe all of you a sincere apology.
Apologize with Xiao Guang. Hopefully we hear from him in the future because those designs were so good. They are, like, Billy, Starlight, all of his designs are really cool. Actually, let me see if I can find you the, thing. Nice. I think it was Game Channel. It was a while ago, but I should be able to find it. Reasonable. This was last night. Oh, right here, yeah. These are all the designs he worked on. We got Banyue, Minato, Yuzaha, both Billies, the Bellabog fellas, 3 of the Bellabog fellows, Lycon actually, Miyabi. I love Miyabi's design. I think Miyabi's design is very cool. I think what I like about his design a lot is that, he didn't just make them lewd. He didn't just show skin. And that's one of the things that's best with Miyabi's design. Miyabi's design fits her so well. Even with Ben there's got such a nice design. Game, but Jane Doe made me want to back out. Yeah, actually, the whole reason I started playing Zenless Zone Zero was because of Miyabi. Like, Miyabi and Banyue are the 2 characters I want the most in this game. Yeah. Artist Atwo, A2. He left ZZZ to pursue development on his own game. Very, very nice design.
Sorry, everyone. I wanted to wait until we had some leads on Senior Ye's whereabouts before telling the truth. I never thought we'd find something like that weird miasma fluctuation.
After our trip to the Hollow, I understand just how serious the situation really is now. It concerns the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, so I can't hide things anymore. But please, believe me. I don't have any solid proof yet, but my brother, he must have his reasons for staying with Sarah. There's no way
don't know if they knew that part.
We grew up together. No one knows him better than I do. He's honorable and loyal. He would never abandon his morals or hurt others for selfish gain.
Xiaoguang, Junior, we understand how you feel. We all know what kind of person Senior Ye is. We've already contacted Yishuan Shifu. She's tied up with some other important matters at the moment, but she'll head here as soon as she can. Until then, the decision rests with her.
I don't think we got that time, unfortunately.
There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Xiaoguang like before. And please, help us get to the bottom of the abnormal miasma fluctuation before Shifu arrives.
Of course, we'll do everything we can. But Xiaoguang, for now, you should remain here at Suibian Temple. Junior Wise, please stay with her.
I don't like the tone in your voice.
Yushu and Shifu specifically
Oh, okay, that's
requested that
why.
you not take part
I was
in the
wondering why. I was
investigation
wondering
under
why
any
it sounded so nervous.
But I'm sorry.
I thought he was planning
We'll
something
head out and
nefarious.
start investigating with the other mystics at first light tomorrow. You just wait here for our return, all right?
You guys ain't the main character. You ain't surviving nothing. With that, Jing Yuan leaves together with the other disciples. Xiao Guang is left standing there, hands clasped tightly together, her expression clouded with helplessness.
It's always like this.
Yeah, well, the sword you're wielding is very dangerous. Shifu's worried. Worried about my safety. I understand. I've always understood Shifu cares for me deeply. Even with Shifu's personally crafted seal on the sword case, she's constantly worried. Worried about how that power of the Qingming sword might spout off control. Worried that I might end up like her sister, High Preceptor Yi Zhang. But having to stay behind everyone, being kept safe, watching everyone else face danger while I can only wait is just... What a gloomy look in your face. You hardly seem like the Yishuan Guang I know. Being able to face any situation with composure. Isn't that the kind of person you are? Xiao Guang, you're too tense. After everything that has happened today, what you need most right now is to get some proper rest and recharge. How about we rest for now? Sorry. I've caused everyone trouble again. Let's get some rest for today. And we will end it there for now. There's so many cool designs.
I can become even stronger, man.
Yeah, I think Archwell has like some of the best design. Archwell made so many good designs, like Ju Fufu. Hugo here. It is a shame to see him go, but at the same time, he's going to work his own project. I'm excited to see what his next project's going to be.
Ready in? You know, number 1.
I'm at you.
This weather's perfect. Good day. I'll show you my.
But that will do it for today. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for spending your time here today. I hope you all had fun. I know I had fun. If you guys want to see more Zenless Zone Zero, leave a like. That lets me know what you guys want to see, and subscribe for whenever we stream. I will be back live tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Eastern with Wuthering Waves main quest. As any game recommendations you guys want me to do, feel free to leave it down in the comments, and I will make sure to read them. But yeah, everything for watching, and have a good day. Wick!